streaming now, so don't say anything incriminating.
Quick, say something incriminating.
Quick, say something incriminating.
Too late.
If you're hearing my voice, this is a sign. Go into your local convenience store and put your hand in the cash register.
Do it now.
Do it now. Loud.
Do it now.
Go 5 miles over the speed limit, but not in the school zone because, children.
Okay, and then we'll go check the stream, make sure it's actually working. Looks like it's working. Okay.
Do I really not have a filter after my
No,
head
you
gets...
don't.
It fixes itself, right?
Usually.
Yeah.
I just work here.
Depends how bad the concussion was.
It usually takes you about 6 weeks before you're back on track with. I'm only going to let out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize for
Never
that.
apologize.
You've got
Be your
concussion.
authentic self.
Because I usually get concussions in the summer, so I don't plan them, but
Summer, why do you do that to her?
yeah. She even buys plane tickets too. She plans it out.
I would never get on a plane.
That's what she wants you to think. You know what? When she
Fucking
was
death
kicking
trap.
me in the head, she said, "Don't tell anyone." And this is me
You
being
don't remember.
Even better, I phased into existence. I kicked her in the head and said, "No one will believe you," and then I was gone.
Yeah.
Like a force
Does anyone
ghost.
believe Summer when she says that? No. Because it's so ridiculous, it's true. Why do we still have the mule Britty? No Frenchie. Mind you, it's just
Wait, what?
Enchi.
And she is Britty's mule.
Pretties.
That he
Oh, that's
abandoned
right.
here at the ranch because he is now living at Maverick's house.
Well,
Poor
I don't, Nick, I don't know how to communicate with things that are that small that I'm like, maybe I should tell Nick that Britty would have taken Enchi, but I'm like, that's not really important to the overall plot. We're kind of dealing with a world ender bringer, and I shouldn't bring it
And
up.
look, right now, Britty hasn't been out to the ranch. When would he have come to get Enchi?
No, and I feel so bad.
Melanie's not important.
Every time I do this, like the thing with the turtle, and I'm like, nah, I should probably tell Lucas that Penala feeds the turtle, but it's so small that really, like, is it worth it? And then I don't do it. And then it affects a lot of things. It does. There were a lot of things that are so small that I'm like, I don't want to bother anyone. And then it does. Anyway, let's begin D&D before, I don't know.
Oh, that Rocky the Turtle is still fucking munching on the shit in your bag. For sure.
Oh, thank fuck. So at least she does feed him indirectly.
No, you don't feed him, but there's definitely documents and some other things that you're putting in your bag that he is eating.
I need to start getting better at these things. Anyway, Nick, begin
Your
your introduction.
actions have consequences.
I know, in my inactions. Again, these are so small that I'm like, I don't know if
you
it's
can't
worth
take
it.
care of it.
I take care of the big stuff, but sometimes I'm like, do I really need to tell them that I turn off the stove? No, I think it's implied. And then it's not. And then it's caught on fire. Anyway, Project Zomboid, Nick, take the reins, take the wheel, please, before Jesus does.
Save us from ourselves.
The sovereign host take the wheel. Well, we are here for another thrilling rendition of the Western campaign. So say hello, yees and haws. Hello, yees and
Hello,
haws.
yees.
Hans and Halls.
I never.
What?
I was just gonna say I never got the whole Jesus take the wheel because that dude didn't even drive a car. They didn't have cars back then.
The Carrie Underwood song.
Yeah, they didn't have cars back then. Jesus doesn't know how to drive. You're more likely to wreck your car putting Jesus behind the wheel. I'm just saying. He doesn't know anything about braking or shifting. What if you're in a manual?
It's a
He's
metaphor.
carpenter. Maybe he's a carpenter. Maybe carpentry does like Tron's things.
No one ever
He's
said
the
he was a good carpenter. That is,
He's
never
a
said
son
in the
of
book.
God. Of course he'd be a good carpenter.
You don't know
Anyway.
that.
You know, to be fair, it kind of feels like he spent more time preaching and doing that stuff than carpentering.
Yeah, maybe that's
Maybe
why.
he was
Maybe
a
it
real
was,
shit carpenter.
No, he was a son of a carpenter, is what it was. He wasn't a carpenter. He was a son of a
he was
carpenter.
he was a carpenter too. He worked for his dad.
Yeah, so does every kid.
I think he and his divinity and his father, would have had some hand. I think Jesus would be a wonderful carpenter who has, a good what's it called when you have like if something goes wrong, it's a buyback. I legitimately don't remember what it's called. He has a good warranty program. I think that's the kind of dude Jesus is. He's a good carpenter. He has a good warranty program. Those stools are solid. Anyway, enough about Christian lore here.
Yeah, that shit is solid. Wait, that's what you meant by stool, right? Was all of his bullshit? Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend. Or do I?
Jesus
No,
will
I
remember.
Still don't think he can drive though.
But
Yeah.
last session, a lot of offensive shit happened. A lot of inoffensive shit happened. Just a lot of shit happened. We basically had one hell of a bottle episode with everyone sitting down to eat Roger's home cooked meals. And just to jog some memories here, Valron showed up with Rebecca, who was basically pardoned by Alice and the rest of the group, and taken into the custody of Scratch and Jinx, and is Rebecca Ashwood for now? Question mark.
I don't know.
I believe Scratch and Roger both asked Alice if they could move out to the ranch, and so they're going to work on those preparations. The rest of you are, God, what else happened? So many things happened.
Oh, it was Kitty's birthday.
It was Kitty's birthday. The goblins threw a celebration for Kitty's returning.
Oh no, she's in character.
And Zora is burrowing with her meteorite egg,
He's building a nest. Very important.
which I believe is. Can you guys see the meteorite egg tag and then like click on it and see the egg?
I just
I
see
can
I just
see
see
the
the cave in
cave.
Zora. I
See a
don't
little
see any
cave.
egg.
Can I show this?
Oh, we have a beehive thing. What is it called?
An
hideaway?
apiary.
Huh?
Apiary, thank you.
Apiary.
Again, didn't know that. Now I do. I should
I
know.
only know that because of Bitcrap.
Oh, well, I moved
Because of a
everything
dumb
on the
game
map,
that
that's
has
why.
bees.
Look,
So,
it teaches you something. I learned something new today.
where was it?
I only know that because of Skyrim.
No, yeah,
Cool.
Skyrim.
I
I
swear
should have
that's
known
where
that
it
because of
was.
Skyrim, because you blow stuff up.
Never
Anyway,
played.
enough about
Huh?
Skyrim lore.
In like this nook or
I could talk about Skyrim lore forever.
I don't
I'm looking at
accidentally
my
grow into
notes,
that.
and most of
Okay.
them are on the meal that I made. So I don't have notes for
Whichever
anything
works better
else.
for you.
I'm sorry, Nick. Continue.
We're vamping. Nick is trying to.
No,
work
you're
out the-
fine. Amanda's asking me to move the cave. All right.
Yeah,
He
Oh,
burrowed in the
no,
wrong
no.
spot.
Nick, we gotta move the speakeasy. It can't be there. It's gotta be at the mouth of the cave.
See, this is what I need to get good at, is going, I actually don't like that there. Can you please
You don't like that? Not. It's fine. Just be like, no, I don't like it.
Actually.
All right. Now can you
Rachel,
see
I'm
the
there it is.
meteorite
Working on
egg
that.
tag?
Yeah, now I
Meteorite
do.
egg. There's a pin.
Yes!
Oh, ooh.
Isn't that
What?
cool? It's a new
Oh,
A
function.
dude.
molten lava egg.
That is
That is
very
That's
cool.
really cool. And you
That's-
can like unveil that, right?
Yeah, I just had to click
When
it
he
and
puts the
then
pin
make
on,
it visible or hidden, and there was a tag.
Oh, so if we
I'm
have,
never gonna
if
do
we're on
that.
a map and there's like a point of interest, we can just click on. That's really cool.
That's
very
way better than a
Oh.
handout and like having to fucking
Wait,
like
hold on.
minimize
And
it
then
bring it
have
back
to
up.
dig for it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Scrolling
Man.
around being like, where the fuck is it?
Oh, that's
If
wait.
I
Now
was
you
a
could just have a
to DM, that'd be
and a bunch
really
of
cool.
pins, right? You could just put a bunch of pins, and we could click on
Pins
it ourselves.
everywhere.
Ooh, and then like you could put like loot in there if you get, I don't know.
Oh, secret hidey hole!
Oh, that's
Yeah!
fucking cool.
Hey!
Whoa!
Nice.
Jeez.
This is cool. This, you know what? Roll20, you're all right.
Yeah, right, kid.
All right, that's a cool new function. I didn't even think I was just playing with it earlier. I didn't think it worked that well. What other?
You could dangle keys in front of me, and I'll be interested. Anyway,
I feel like
let's
other
keep-
things happened last session that I'm forgetting. What else am I forgetting?
No.
Roger
Rebecca
knew
did a-
that Myra Barlow, formerly leader of the Bandolero gang, possibly killed Susan. Other than that, I just got food items. That was my notes. It was Kitty's birthday, and Rachel's character possibly killed Roger's wife.
I mean, intertwined, yeah. Can we really blame her, though? Is Susan blameless? We don't
Yeah,
know.
of course.
I think
Yeah.
like 1,000%. I think Susan was like super innocent.
Oh, she worked at a soup kitchen. She helped the needy. And she was
We
just killed in cold blood.
we don't know the reasons. I don't know. Maybe Maya's not that.
Tell
You know
it
what?
to
That is
her
the face.
face.
That is the face of a
Yeah.
killer.
Okay, now let's put up Rebecca.
That is the face of a sweetie pie.
That's the face of someone who's going to burn your children in their house.
That is a sweetie pie. All right.
Which one did I shoot?
Which one did I? That one.
I'm just
The one
saying,
with the scars on the face.
I remember that.
Oh,
There was
Amanda's
no
pulling up the
awkward
hot.
interaction, so there wasn't like a Thanksgiving feast or anything.
Oh,
or-
Rufus Hugh! I forgot to talk about Rufus.
Rufus
Yeah,
had
he's
some
living
some
with
jam in there.
the boys.
Oof.
He's like a tall goblin.
And we forgot we
forgot.
didn't mention Miss Kitty changing as soon as Valron showed up into the most sultry dress that Bliss owns.
One of Bliss's evening gowns.
I
Oh,
don't think Valron
he
remembers,
was
honestly.
trying. Oh, Kitty was trying to like as the
Woo
kids would
Valron.
say, riz up Valron, right?
Yeah, she
No,
was
that's
trying
You
to
tell
put
us, is
Tootsie
that
with
what the
him under
kids
table.
fucking say?
Yeah.
I think we're past that now, right? Wasn't that like 5 years ago?
Are we
I
in
don't
a
know, but
Rizless world now?
We
I
are in a
think so.
No,
Rizless
Riz is
world.
unfortunately still slang.
Oh, boo.
You know what? That's
However,
okay. I still say YOLO on occasion.
I say tight, cool, and very cash money.
Yeah, we all got our millennial slang. We can let
I like to say cool
Alpha have
beans.
theirs. Cool,
Cool
beans.
I like to say, if you don't stop talking, I'm going to throw beans at you. But that's not a popular slang term. Anyway,
Work. I'm like, I don't know if that's professional, but we're done now.
I literally do have beans.
They're like, thanks for your help. I'm like, yeah, cool beans. I'm like, oh, I don't know
I
if
say-
that's okay.
I say biscuit a lot nowadays. Just stop
Biscuit.
cussing. Like, biscuits.
I say cheese and crackers and crap on a biscuit.
I just
You just say the curse words.
Yeah, that's some white shit, y'all.
Ruby's a pretty good one.
Nick. Anyway.
Bead.
I know it's the pot calling the kettle white, but let's see. Miss Kitty did ask Rufus to officially join her crew, and he is going to be bunking with the boys. I think that was almost everything.
Oh, you forgot the part where I went and got a beer.
How could you forget that? I'm sorry.
But we do pick up on the ranch. And Rachel, I'm echoing.
I will fix that.
Thanks. So we do pick up on the ranch. Y'all have rested and recovered from the events of the prior day. And you're able to start a period of downtime. So we're gonna have kind of a larger project going on. So Lucas, you can kind of help me with these jank ass rules that I'm gonna put together, because Draw Steel has projects during downtime. Have you looked at those rules?
TBRB'd.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, suck on that.
Anyways, Draw
I
Steel
could.
has downtime rules, and they have projects, and it's basically like a skill challenge. And so the work on developing the hot springs and the creation of a steam generator to give you electricity for your planned community center and the ranch and other things will be handled with a number of checks as a project check. It's a pretty difficult task to bring electricity, so you will need 4 out of 6 successes to get it on your first attempt during this downtime. Anyone can help with this challenge. Players will describe what they're doing to help. If a player rolls a 19 or a 20, they have a breakthrough and may make another roll that will add to the successes, but not count towards the total number of checks rolled. If you would like to attempt further projects on the community center, it will require another project check. I can copy and paste all that into the chat.
Please and thank you.
But that is kind of my idea, that if... Oops. Yeah, so that's my idea, is that anyone can kind of contribute to the project. You just gotta tell me how you do that. And kind of depending on the difficulty of the thing you're trying to accomplish, we'll kind of work with the DCs a little bit and with your proficiencies and such. But this was my idea for how we can develop the hot springs. And I will say, Scratch is an artificer, so he can help with that kind of stuff.
He's also a narc.
Did you say he's also a narc?
No. Kitty wouldn't come up to him for things for that reason. But she wouldn't.
But then you guys can also pursue personal objectives during the downtime as well.
I mean,
money? I don't think I have money. No, I have some money.
how much money do you have?
Personal. Not even dating. Oh my god.
You
You can never ask a woman that.
Okay, how much? Oh,
I have 152 gold.
that's better than what I have, because I don't think I've been tracking it, because all of my characters don't except one. I have 32.
Doesn't that one character track everybody's gold?
Who, Kevin?
In
Yeah.
their world, yes, absolutely. They always know where all the gold is at all times.
And her descendants.
Loaded.
It's canon now.
Yep.
Towards the hot spring, Kitty would honestly just run the boys, have them do hard labor. She'd manage them like make it look like she's doing stuff, but she's really just sitting in a chair yelling at people.
Does she have a glass of lemonade?
And an umbrella.
Ooh, is she wearing like a white suit?
You know what? Now she is, yeah. White suit with a white hat.
I say. What are you doing over there, honey? Go over there.
Are you making persuasion checks to get the boys to work? What are you doing?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Persuasions.
Okay. It doesn't take much to talk the boys into doing stuff, but this is going to be a lot of hard work. I'm going to say your DC is 13.
I believe Fat Dragoon. Golly.
No sweat talking the boys in with a 22.
I've been getting them lemonade and water. I'll do water runs. Just like they're thirsty, but when they look tired, I just keep pushing them further and further.
You're a cruel mistress. All right, so that is one success in the realm of getting the springs tidied up. So the
That
boys,
was an 18-2.
the boys and Rufus will be helping with a lot of the hard manual labor of carrying things and cutting down things and doing a lot of those things, supervised by Miss Kitty. What's everyone else doing to help?
Rebecca. Could Rebecca get into that hot spring action?
Yeah, anybody can help.
Yeah, there we go. That's what
It's a
Rebecca's
group
doing
project.
for the time being.
How is Rebecca gonna help?
Right beside them. Sleeves pulled up. They're excavating, right?
I believe there's going to be some kind of road construction. There's going to be the construction of I don't know. How are you guys going to run the electricity around? What's the idea for that?
Power poles and lines.
So you need some poles and other things like that.
Which I could have the boys digging and setting poles.
Yeah, Rebecca would be digging. She's trying to keep as busy as possible and it's moving. Very little rest.
All right. Which skill would you like to use?
Can this be athletics?
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, Fat Dragon. Oh, that's an 8.
You're feeling a little not so strong today. You might be a little exhausted from sleeping in the barn all night. And all of the prison the night before that. And yeah, you a little beat up, Rebecca. Yeah, but you're there. You putting in. So that's one success and one failure.
Rebecca restrains her anger. Yay.
She doesn't know that she failed.
Oh, never mind. She's happier than a clown.
Bueller.
Oh, look at me. I'm sipping lemonade. Lemonade.
Amanda, Lucas, Summer.
Fox will use her unseen servant to assist with like moving rocks and stuff. She'll kind of go and sit by Kitty.
The rock situation is well taken care of. They got the boys, they got Hugh, they got Rebecca. They don't need more help moving rocks.
Well,
Cool.
cool then. What else needs to be done to build it? Like, I mean, obviously the whole building needs to be done. Is there wood? Can I go get my unseen servant to chop wood?
Well, they kind of have all that stuff. Like, there's the engineering of the engine itself. The generator needs to be created. Somebody has to work with Scratch on that. I don't know how they're gonna have cables and things like that. I don't know what that situation is like. I don't know if there's gonna be construction around the hot springs, if we're putting in a building over there, or this is your guys' thing. It's not gonna all come from me, so use your imaginations and help out.
We
a
need the
little.
engine, and then we need either copper or aluminum cable covered in rubber, so it's not active or not live, and we can work with it. And then we can run the wires from the Jenny to the house. And then we need to set up a transformer to transform that raw to something that is more manageable that we can hook stuff up to. I did road constructions, installed it's a lot of it's sticking. I don't know if we could mine the material we need, or maybe we could order it from town.
I know nothing about any of this stuff, truly.
Can
In character, out of character, nothing.
Can Scratch be working on the technical stuff and send someone out for errands to pick it up?
The unseen servant could easily be doing that.
There you go. Unseen servant running errands.
He's running errands. You don't see him, but all the materials are magically appearing.
What skill would you like to roll for that?
Hold on, let me double check the spell. He doesn't have very big strength, but he can still carry a horse. Like he can ride the horse and do the wagony stuff.
Well, but this is gonna be a fox skill check, not rolling with the unseen servant.
I know. I was just looking for the flavor of it. Maybe I would either say performance because she's doing the task as the unseen servant, or maybe survival because it is a lot of movement of stuff.
Which one do you think?
We're gonna go with performance because Fox always puts on a show.
All right, roll me a performance check.
I will be judging you.
Change my dice.
She changed her dice for it. Ooh.
21.
21 will be a success.
Yay!
So we have 2 successes, 1 failure.
Once we get the cable, we'll need someone to string it up on the poles. So someone's got to do all the climbing.
I think Robert can do that.
Thanks for volunteering my character.
No problem.
Well, what kinds
just
of things would you like to do to assist Lucas with this skill challenge? Sorry,
Actually,
project check. I stole it from Draw Steel.
Project check. Roger actually probably would help that. He has athletics, he has acrobatics. I think that, even as heavy set as he is now, he's still quite nimble. So perhaps he starts setting the lines for the power on the poles. He can climb the poles and set the cable.
Yeah, he can.
Roger,
with his
you're a
fucking
li-
flip flops.
Roger, you're a lineman.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's up there getting it done.
Like one of those rednecks that can just kind of, do anything and it somehow works out.
So I'll say perhaps acrobatics.
Uh,
Or you know what? He's also an accomplished tailor and he's good with fine fiddly work. So making final connections with wires is something he can do too.
There you go. Roll me an acrobatics check. Let's see.
Do that.
That's probably going to be a pretty difficult thing to do with these wooden poles that y'all are putting up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say DC 15.
Okay. Oh, is there anything I can do?
He's gonna have to do this a lot. Could we have maybe built him a harness for safety, just in case he does fall? It catches him.
Oh, don't worry. His flip flops are in sport mode.
Oh. At least it's not Crocs. So
He's
that's
going to fall. My back! My back!
Don't worry. He's got slow fall now. He's all right. He's got that cat's grace.
Yeah, we do have multiple monks in the party after all.
Oh, I forgot. I had to in 24. I built him as a was it open hand monk? So he has healing now. Apparently. All right. Yeah. So he's gonna run up the pole, and he's gonna try to acrobatics away to.
And then the 80s hair metal starts playing. Oh no.
Only a 10. That feels right for Roger.
Well, you are a human. Would you like to do human things?
Oh, I do have human
Oh,
inspiration.
Rachel, you are also human.
Oh, that's right. I am human.
Hello, fellow humans.
I would like to re-roll my athletics, please.
Why don't we get some athletics and acrobatics re-rolled for the humans?
I'm trying to see if there's anything I could do.
That was slightly better, but it's still failure.
Okay, well, all right. That's fine.
Rebecca
Can I get a
Ashwood's having
pity?
a rough day.
Can I get a pity re-roll, please?
No.
Oh.
17.
17's a success!
Yay! Robert did something.
You know what this calls for?
Yay!
All right, now that we've got it cabled, we need to work on either end. We can work on the end of the house to work on the transformer to turn it into usable energy, so we could have smaller wires to like volt to run 110 to it. And then we need to set up the generator and then connect power. But connecting power will be the last thing we do, just so no one gets electrocuted while working on it.
Let's see. Scratch has tinker's tools, jeweler's tools, and he's got blacksmith tools.
I have a question, DM.
Yeah.
We already have a working railroad going through town, and there is some form of electrical going through anyway. Is there an electrician in town that I might be able to persuade to come help us out on the farm? Someone who actually knows what the fuck they're doing?
I think. Bold of you to assume that 1800s electricians know what they're doing.
Well, but one of the train engineers would be like one of the railway engineers would be interesting.
Not Alton, right?
Oh, who's that guy that Kitty was supposed to have a date with?
No, that guy's a front desk worker. That dude doesn't know.
Alden's just
I'm sure he's an engineer in training, and he studied all the books.
You get that out of here
Oh.
right now.
Alden.
I I don't care. We'll figure it out ourselves. Do not bring Alden to this farm.
You're gonna shoot Alden as soon as he steps
So-
on the ranch.
The only problem you're going to run into with that is that it's going to be a different kind of power because they're using the conductor stones and
right.
elementals, and that's how those rails work.
But we're producing electricity realistically with
Yeah.
the steam methods.
And they do it magically.
All right.
Well, the only magical part is the steam. Everything else past that is mechanical. And honestly, even if we lose the steam engines, we could just find a fuel source to make the steam.
But Scratch as a artificer can imbue tiny non-magical objects with magical properties, just for flavor things, and he can infuse things and tinker magically with objects.
I have
I have an idea.
¿Qué pasa?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was thinking of like, okay, what do we want this like bathhouse to be like? And then I was thinking of Spirited Away, and they had like all the tokens with all the different herb infused baths and stuff, like all the waters. And so it's like I wanna create like different silos or something to store water, so that way we can infuse them with different types
Things
of
that you grew on the
things
farm
that's
and
like-
shit
that's
like
like
that.
Essence farm.
healing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
like this is for healing, this is for relaxation, this is for sore muscles, like
And,
all the different-
and the special room has an aphrodisiac. Oh.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
It's the brown chicken, brown cow room.
so
Uh,
along with the herb garden, we can kind of make infused
Ooh.
waters.
You could do like
That's
a Roman
dope.
bath with the fucking bay leaves and shit.
Yeah. But no face
collect
tokens.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of skill you want to roll for that? You can make a second check because we don't have as many people here. Do we want? Let's see. Somebody roll me a d20 and add 7. It's going to be Scratch's Arcana check for designing the engine itself. And Scratch is a human.
Summer, go.
I can do that. Oh.
Summer,
Yeah,
no!
You'll need that reroll. There we go. That's
18.
better.
So an 18, I'll say that's a success. I'll say Scratch gets a decent working kind of prototype going.
For Fox, I think she'll do an investigation check because she's going to be like researching different combinations of like how these items, ingredients affect the water and like their properties and stuff to see what kind of concoctions to make.
Roll away. DC 15. Is Fox a human?
Is Fox a human?
But I think Fox is a human.
She's a
She's a
human.
human.
He's a
Fox is
foxy
human.
lady.
I think everyone was human at the start,
Except for Valron.
except for Valron.
Okay,
She's
so
got
That's
she's
fair.
got more in her.
Oh no, she's luck.
Amanda rolling bad with it.
Oh, she's lucky. Oh, did you roll your portents for the
I
day?
will not roll my portents, but let me change
Oh,
the
that
color of my
might be
dice,
very
because I think that's
important.
fucking me up.
That's a word.
Hey. I tried to slip it in there.
Oh, no, not that. Okay,
Okay, we're gonna roll the 2 portents real quick. It didn't change the dice. I changed. I don't even see my dice. Do you see the dice on there?
I
I
see
see a
them.
9 and a 12 with the gemstone, the amethyst gemstone dice.
I changed it. It didn't change it.
Did you refresh your character sheet before you rolled?
No.
Ah.
But I'm human.
So
Let's see. In lucky. Oh, I already did that. But I'm lucky, so I can do a thing. I just have to read 3 luck points make an attack, an ability check, or a saving throw. You can spend one to roll an additional d20.
This is an ability check. Plus 7 is a 16. That's a success.
We'll take it. She went through a lot of trial and errors. Okay, there was a lot of these that was like,
oh no, that's acid. We should not put that in bathtubs.
Did Zora try to help at one point and really threw you off your game?
Yeah, 1000%. Zora ran up and she's like covered in mud and stuff, and she had like stuff dripping off of her fingertips into it, and so she's like, you know what, Zora, you go work on your hole again. And so Zora skitters off, and then there's finally the success.
All right, very good. So with 5 successes and only 1 failure, you are able to get the hot springs both electrified, and we'll say, the structure and everything is starting to kind of go up out there. What are we gonna do about this gambling hall den thing place that is gonna be built in a cave where Alice's brother died?
Whoa. First off, you got to cut that out, because if this place has any chance, we got to get that negative added energy out of there. That never happened here. That was a different cave
Also,
in a different area.
none of us even know that that's where he died. Only Valron.
That's true.
Oh, no. So we don't know that it's cursed. We're going to go in there. It's going to have bad juju.
Haunted.
We don't know.
Well, that's maybe not, because I think that I don't know. I think Valron definitely told you guys where that happened.
I think Roger knows about it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fine.
Alice might not, but I think Roger and Scratch and
Yeah.
Fox probably know.
I'm pretty sure that like when that happened, like Roger, like we were trying to connect back up with Valron at the end of it.
Yeah, Valron was
And,
almost
like,
dead by
he
the
was,
end
like,
of
dragging
that.
the body out. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, and he was a bloody mess.
And then Rebecca started the conversation with, well, who died? And,
That sounds about right.
With that one, Kitty would have used almost all of her money to buy furniture and supplies and alcohol to be able to furnish the place.
I might be able to provide some kind of cleansing atmosphere, uplifting everything, because it's a little damp. So maybe,
Yeah, make it smell like lavender.
yeah. So she is going to dance throughout the cave, and using her prestidigitation, along with thaumaturgy, and she's going to do a combination of the two to try to swirl as much lavender and maybe a little cinnamon, so you get like some sweet and some floral scents going, and she'll dance throughout the cavern in order to try and cleanse it of evil spirits.
Make me an Arcana check.
I'm so good at those.
Let's see. So for the gambling den, we're gonna say you need 2 successes on 3 tries.
Yeah, I was hoping performance, but yeah, okay.
I'll let you. I'll let you roll performance. This is a different skill, a different project check. I'll let you roll performance. That's okay.
I'm not actually a spiritual person. I'm cursed. I don't think you can get rid of curses, but she wants to make everyone else feel better.
and we do.
25.
Well, that'll be a success.
That's a pretty day.
So Miss Kitty, these resources you're expending, who are you buying this furniture from?
Guy named Jesus, apparently.
The same catalog company that everybody else in town uses to get it delivered here, which means I need to place the order.
Yeah, you gonna do that on the internet?
No, we gotta go talk to Alden.
You're gonna talk to Alden?
Isn't that who doesn't he run the postal service?
No,
Alden
he
is the
works at the
station
train
guy.
station.
And Mr.
Do we
Nimbus
have a
controls
postal
the
service
police.
at Amarillo?
Is that not the same thing? Sometimes back then it was like that's where the post office would be because all the levers just get delivered there.
I don't have a post
we don't
office.
have a post office.
So that could
I
be
assumed
the
that it was
station.
just the general store.
Yeah, the station could be the new post office. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, why'd I do this to myself?
Oh, I gotta take
Can we make a
Zora's
mission
tent
to
off this
destroy
map.
Shiv Shack at some point?
Sora's got a cave now.
Shiv Shack could be somebody else's shack now.
We can just move the whole thing onto the farm. We're just moving all of our.
Let's move that
Shack.
shack onto the
Shack.
railroad and just let the train take it.
Cart is also not over there anymore either.
Yep, I might have to redo the town map.
We're gonna update. I mean, it has been updated. You know, we've made some improvements to the town.
So let's see. So you have a couple options. There's Bill Higgum at the general store. Dependent, you could make some of the furniture on your own. Alden has some connections that can order the furniture from Port Pearl. And I think unless you have some other connections, that would be about it.
Ooh, what kind of vibe are you going for?
Smoky Gamblers Hall.
That's probably from Port Pearl then.
All right, then let's go buy furniture. I guess we could also just go to Port Pearl to buy the furniture.
Hey, you could also just go to Port Pearl to buy the furniture. That is always an option.
I'm up for a road trip.
Anybody else want to go to Port Pearl? Yeah. Sorry, I can't say that a lot.
Port Pearl, everyone.
Oh my god, it's such a long trip.
Yeah, that'd be like a week-long trip to go to Port Pearl and back.
It would be quicker than commissioning something and then having it go through all the people.
Both
Does Port Pearl have
both of which would be fairly expensive and a little bit more than 150 gold, probably, just for the record.
So it'd be cheaper to take the train to Pearl, buy all the supplies, and come back.
Maybe, because how are you going to transport all those supplies on the train? You going to rent a whole train car?
Yes.
No, I think we can carry it in our overhead carry-on.
I said, Miss Kitty, I want to help with this little bar. So I have 100 gold that I can put in towards buying furniture and transporting it.
Miss Bliss, if you're willing to throw in your 100 gold, I'll go not halvesies, but how about 60-40 in the ownership?
Oh, that works for me.
And I'll put my hand out for a shake.
I will slap your hand and give you a big old hug. That sounds like a deal.
All right, now we have 250 gold, Nick.
Does that change anything?
You give me 250 gold and I'll give you some furniture. I'll make that deal.
Yeah, let's do it. It's worth it. Ain't worth nothing if you ain't living.
Now, are you going to make the trip out there, or is Alden going to be the one?
Oh, I think Miss Kitty and I should see the furniture firsthand, don't you think?
No, we definitely need to pick it. Anybody else want to come along?
Port Pearl is the only place with a library around here.
Rebecca will go.
What?
We need some muscle. We could use some strong hands.
We're gonna let Rebecca just off the handle like that.
It's all right.
I mean, I'll help, but
Kitty and Rebecca, or Kitty and Bliss last time when she stabbed Alice. So I mean, at least Alice will be out of the picture. But
Well,
wanna
everyone
come
was
along?
sleeping.
No, fuck no, I'm not going to Port Pearl. I literally ran away from that place. I will never go back to Port Pearl. There is no way in hell.
I just need to visit. I'll go over and I'll help with the furniture and everything. But I also need to go to a library. So just to do a little bit of research and such.
I didn't know that you could read.
Well, of course I can read.
Oh, I that's a pleasant surprise.
I mean, I'm glad I'm full of surprises to you, but what would make you assume that I couldn't read?
Oh, you just messing up people's names all the time. I thought that you just weren't as literate as other people.
No, I just have a little bit of a memory problem, but no, I can read.
Oh, okay. Well, that was my mistake. I'm sorry, Miss Rebecca.
Which, could no, I just need to go to the library and help you pick out some furniture and put it onto the train station or the train, but
Okay, no, that's fine with me. Just don't try to kill us.
I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't dream of killing you. I'm not going to kill anyone. I didn't kill anyone. At least right now, currently, Rebecca Ashwood hasn't killed anyone.
I'm pretty sure Rebecca has killed people.
I haven't killed anyone who wasn't shooting at us. How about
In
that?
self-defense, that's different. That's different. In cold blood, no, Miss Rebecca, never.
Miss Alice, did you want to come to Port Pearl?
I think I'll pass. I ain't never heard anything good about that place.
Roger and Bliss at the same point just kind of put their heads down and shrug their shoulders because they both came from Port Pearl.
Well, so does Fox.
Well,
so
damn.
It's okay.
I said anything, not anyone.
Oh. I'm glad I'm a person.
Okay, well,
We are splitting the party in downtime. Woo!
yeah, I'm gonna have to think about some Port Pearl events maybe happening here.
No,
Why?
that's- no,
We're
just
we're
be
going
peaceful.
shopping. That's the event.
Oh, it's gonna be fun to see Mr. Luciano again.
No, we try not to see him.
I'm gonna try not to, but I have a feeling it's gonna show up.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to meet him. I think he could try to kidnap me.
He tried to catnap you?
No, he would.
No, that's
What did you do?
Oh, it's just, my dad's looking for me.
Oh,
Do we need to like conceal you? Like maybe give you a makeover or something?
I'll probably just wear something muted.
Right.
You know, Kitty, none of her outfits are muted.
Oh, I know you keep stealing my hottest bits of wear.
Half your fucking suitcase is empty now.
I thought it felt a little light.
you
That
could
white-
borrow some of my clothes.
Actually, that's you know what? That's a good idea, Rebecca.
That's a
You
great
have
idea.
a quite neutral palette.
Thank you. I mean, I sometimes, Abigail went with me shopping one time and my stuff is actually still at her place. I don't think I should get them.
I think you would good. What happened? I thought that you had such a good thing going.
I'd rather not talk about it. Actually, I'm sad. I'm going to start packing now. But yeah, I'll lay out some clothes. You know what, Kitty? Actually, just how about you come with me and you could pick out the most neutral and the ones that you like, and she'll I don't know, she'll hook your arm with her arm and she'll lead you away. And as she leads you away around the barn, she'll shoot you. No. Yeah.
Kitty is
You never
so
know when it's gonna
dexterous.
come
She would
up.
dodge that shit. What?
I don't know.
I'm still
Mhm.
arm in arm with the fighter. I'm terrified.
Suplex.
Yes. But yeah, no. Kitty would go and as much as she doesn't like it, she would find the most plainest white shirt and brown pants and maybe a brown jacket. And
Is
put those on.
is she visibly grimacing as she's picking out her clothes?
When you first saw the suitcase open, you saw her grimace. But once you gave her clothes, she didn't say anything mean.
Okay. So 3 of you make your way to Port Pearl. I was going to do something with Alice, but she BRB'd, so we're going with you 3.
Oh no.
On the mean streets of Port Pearl. You come off the train. It smells of the ocean here, being near the water. There's the hustle and bustle of the city itself. And you find yourselves here. Make me perception checks to see if you can't find a furniture store.
Oh, certainly.
Kitty, not only are you able to find one, you know which one you're looking for.
I'm not
Bliss
doing well
is
today.
following Kitty.
And I give my 19 to Bliss since she knows this town.
I mean, you'd know this
21.
town too.
Is this the same town?
Yeah, this is the big city here in Elmridge County. Like Port Pearl is the big city. You've been here before.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just enjoying the time. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be here to help.
Well, I think I know a spot over here if it's still open.
So
really, but what about that other place?
They pay protection money to Dad, so let's go over here.
So you make your way to this establishment. It is a like manufacturing place owned by House Cannith. It's one of the dragon marked houses. Here in Port Pearl, there's a lot more connection to the kingdom. The further out west you go, the less those things matter. But here in Port Pearl, they do still have those connections to the kingdom. And so you find yourselves in a House Cannith manufacturing shop. Which one of you will be doing the trading? The bartering. That's the word I was reaching for.
That's probably a good idea.
You know what, Miss Kitty? I'll help you any way that you need. If you need a little extra punch at the end, I'll come in and I'll help you.
I think you have the better numbers than me, Lucas. I do the rolls. I want you to do it. This is what your character's for.
Miss Bliss. Make me a persuasion roll.
Can do that. All right. Excuse me, sir. 25.
Hot damn!
Oh!
Pulls out a fan and she pulls out a fan and she's like fanning herself. I'm terribly sorry to interrupt your day, but I'm in need of some furniture to furnish a new business of mine just up the rail down the road. Do you by happen to have a selection for us?
Howdy, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Let me show you around. You are shown around the entire place, explained every piece of furniture in detail. So many of them happen to be crafted by this man himself. It's amazing. But you are able to pick out the exact furniture that you want. When he rings it up, he says, "Okay, so all of that together will run you about 50 sovereigns."
Oh, that's... You know what? That is absolutely fair. But if I might say, between you and me, we're going to be doing repeat business. Is there any way that we can kind of bring that number down a little bit? Because we plan on expanding our operation just a little bit down the road. We're talking a full spa experiences. So we're gonna need nice tables and end tables and furnishings and cabinets. We're gonna need a lot of furniture here in the next few months. Is there any way that we can kind of sweeten the deal a little bit? It will be a constant flow of business between the two of us.
So you'll be back?
Oh, yes, sir. Of course we'll be back. We're going to get established, and then we're going to come back and get some more. Look, I've got an entire ranch of things that I have to fill out, and if business does well, which I'm fairly certain that it's going to spill out into the greater town of Amarillo. And there is a lot of businesses that, quite frankly, need to be upgraded with your fine craftsmanship.
I mean, I could probably knock it down a little bit. We could probably get down to 40 sovereigns.
Oh, how generous of you. I think 40 sovereigns would be great as long as we can continue to do business together.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He will slip list 20 sovereigns.
For the record,
How much is a sovereign to
a
gold?
sovereign to
No,
gold.
don't you do that. Don't you do this, Nick.
That's exactly why I did it, because these guys deal in big money.
Bitch.
40 sovereigns is 400 gold, dudes.
We have gold.
It's 400 gold.
Yeah.
Is there like a credit system? Credit card?
It's 10 to 1. That's exactly how all the D&D money works.
Oh no! I mean, Rebecca only has
okay.
32 gold.
It's a
How much do
platinum
we
to
have?
gold. Okay, some bitch.
Right now, he has 100. I have 152.
I have 32. Would anyone have given us gold before we went? Is there
Oh my
any...
god. Sovereigns from Dragon Age, isn't it, Summer?
That's what you get.
That's where I got that from.
Right
You're
there.
right. It's platinum,
Monster.
isn't it, Lucas? That's the D&D system.
Yeah, it is. If you're on the platinum system, then we're fucked.
Sovereign equals platinum, but they call it a sovereign because they're from the kingdom.
Let's see. I'm gonna do a check for Roger. He's got some coin on his person.
Roger probably has the most coin. Make me a luck check. Let's see how good business has been at the taco stand out the side.
16.
16.
That's good.
Yeah, just straight D20. 16 on the D20.
Oh. Roll me. Oh, okay, then roll me a D100 as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
I think we're doing well. I think it will be good.
77.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's really
That's
good.
really good.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Fucking chalupas and whiskeys popping off, y'all.
That's a C+.
I'll say that over the course of 2 years that Roger has saved up 1,600 gold.
Roger is going to do everything in his power to make sure that Alice's farm and dream succeeds. So he would have given it to Bliss.
Alice knows nothing about what any of this is going on.
This is behind the scenes. The adults are talking.
Hear me out. If we would have at any point heard a clink of coin in Roger's pants, we would have talked to him about being an investor.
Oh, okay. Bring it on, Miss Kitty.
I would have sent you. I'm going to make you talk to yourself.
You son of a bitch.
You have the roles.
I have to do this again. Mr. Roger, look, Miss Kitty and I are trying to come up with an extra way to provide some extra money for Alice here on the farm. And we have this idea. We want to do a speakeasy with a little bit of entertainment, so that way we can charge, a cover fee for people to come in, and then they have drinks. There's going to be a lot of money flowing around, and we want to have it so that way it's isolated, away from her and away from the rest of the ranch, but it ultimately funnels back in to Alice, so that way we can start a college fund for her, because I know she doesn't like school very much, but I think that she's quite brilliant. Yeah, I think that's, I've been saving all this money for Alice anyway, considering that I ain't got nothing else better going on besides sitting in the Soul Theater making fucking tacos and serving whiskey to people, and but as long as there's rules and safeties put in place, I have no problem investing in Miss Alice, because she is too sweet and too kind for this world. And unfortunately, the way this world works is you have to use a little bit of evil to do a lot of good. So as long as that money is being funded into the proceeds are being funded into something that'd be beneficial to the rest of Amarillo, especially Alice, then I'll make sure to back what you have going on. But I expect to be a silent partner in this, because Alice hates when I get involved, and I don't want her to know that I'm getting involved. Oh, no worries, no worries. Not Mom's the word. I'm not going to say a single thing to her, or Miss Kitty, because be quite honest, you get a couple of drinks of Miss Kitty and she starts flirting with everyone, and I don't want her to say nothing. So it's not going to happen. So I'm going to make sure that I take what you give me, and I'll make sure that it goes to the right places, so that way Miss Alice can have everything that she needs going forward, and she doesn't have to worry about a single thing. I appreciate that, Miss Bliss. You be safe in Port Pearl, because it's dangerous. I know you've been there, and I've been there, and just keep a head on your shoulders. All right, Miss Rogers. I'll take this and make sure that we get something nice for Miss Alice. All right, I appreciate that. And that's it.
And we flash back. 40 sovereigns? No problem. You pay the man. He says, when will you be back?
Oh, what do you think, Miss Kitty?
Give it a
6
couple
months?
months. Yeah,
6
6 months.
Yeah. That'll be enough time to get some choice furniture for the rest of the town.
I look forward. I will count down the days. So we signed you up for the transportation package. So we will arrange for the furniture to be taken to the train and a car to be rented, and we will send somebody that will also load it and take it out to your ranch. And that all of that is included in the 10 sovereigns that we went down. And is there anything else I can do for y'all? And you notice, like, You guys have been out west for a long time. He does not have like a Western accent. He has an accent from the kingdom.
Yeah, he's a city boy.
Uh-huh. And like when he says y'all, because he sees how you're dressed, it sounds wrong.
Are there any like plates on display?
Decorative plates?
Sure. There's absolutely plates.
I would imagine this is just for flavor. Rebecca's looking at it, and she accidentally smashes 2 cups. She will pay for that. And is set.
Oh, is she with you? He says to Bliss.
Of course she is. She helps run the establishment that we're setting up. So she's looking for some, what do you call them? Novelty items. Something that we can get for a cheaper and, sell for a greater expense. Have you ever heard of a tiki cup? They make them for like a couple of copper, but they sell them for a gold each because they put a large amount of water in it, and then some ice, and then a little bit of liquor and some blue stuff. That's about it. I think she's just looking for some nice, quaint little items.
Well, here he like hands you a couple of like wooden, like very sturdy mugs, Rebecca. These shouldn't break at least.
Oh, thank you. I actually lost my job because the last place, I kept breaking the glasses, and we were running at a bit of a deficit. And I'm not bitter about that. I'd have definitely moved on. And I dropped a cup. No, you're right. It does not break. It doesn't break. You are a shrewd businessman, my
one
friend.
of those shatter-resistant instruments.
Well, I mean, if you need a drink, the Midnight Star Bar is right across the street here. I bet you could go in there and get a drink, and you won't even have to touch the glasses.
Oh, that'd actually be fantastic. Well, actually, you don't know because hi, I'm Rebecca. Not gonna go with the last name. Yes. Well, thank you. Yeah. Is our business concluded here? Sorry, I was looking at glassware, and then
I think our contract is done.
I'm good.
Miss Rebecca.
Yeah, you're all set. We'll get this all taken care of. When do you depart?
Tomorrow, I guess.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get it set up to go to the train in the morning.
Oh, yay! Actually, I do have a bit of a question. Do you know where the library is? Because we come from a very small town. We haven't had a library established yet. Maybe that's something that we could donate. Or maybe the mayor's going to invest in a library. Because I know with y'all city folk, you have a library and also a separate post office, and you also have like a fancy smancy I don't know what cities have. You just have all this fancy smancy infrastructure here.
I know that.
They have a haberdashery.
They love their hats here in the city.
Yes.
We
Rebecca,
don't.
I think you could use a new hat. Yours is looking a little old and rough in the tooth.
I like my hat though.
I do like your hat.
Of course, I had another hat.
But do you have a Sunday hat?
I do not have a Sunday hat.
No, you have a working hat. You got to have a Sunday hat that you keep clean and crisp for those wonderful dates that you go on.
To answer your question, I believe that Carnegie Industries has a library.
Oh.
I don't know if it's open to the public.
What do you mean it's not open to the public?
Why would it be open to the public?
I don't know. it's a library, I would have assumed, everything that I've heard about a library.
Miss Rebecca.
It's a private library.
Where do you live where there are public libraries?
I don't know. I assumed that they did. I mean, I had in England that they did. People did talk about libraries, so I assumed, you could just walk in there and how do I gain access to the library in the time frame of today?
I mean, you could probably go over there and ask, or maybe pay for some time, or I don't know. I've never tried.
Okay. All right. I mean, do they usually say yes? Like what? I mean, you said that you never tried, so obviously you don't have the information for that, but yeah.
We can figure it out.
You know what?
Rebecca.
Of course we will. I think just a little bit of positive attitude and maybe they'll let us in.
A little bit of confidence goes a long way, Miss Rebecca.
Of course. Yes. All right. Okay.
Has anyone ever told you you're really intense?
No, I'm not intense. How?
She's not in a tent.
You give off this air of like, I feel like I should be scared of you.
Look, you shouldn't be afraid of me because I am just a ray of sunshine. I have absolutely nothing. I'm a very positive person. I'm a very peaceful person. Why are you scared of me? I'm trying to be polite here. I just.
Rebecca.
All right, sweetheart, let's go.
This man's like shrinking into the corner as you're like raising your voice at him.
I'm gonna grab Rebecca by the arm and take her outside real quick.
I thought that it wasn't being intense. Why does everyone think that? I mean, do you think he knows? Oh my God, he probably knows. Why? Do you think people know her here? I mean, this is poor Pearl, but I mean, I'm fine here, right? Like, no, I am Rebecca, and I'm intense. I'm not being tense, but I'm not scary. Am I scary? Am I scaring you?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, don't be scared. I'm not. I'm Rebecca.
I know. I'm just worried about Rebecca. You want to get a drink?
I don't think I should be around alcohol.
There's a bar right here.
When was the last time Rebecca had alcohol? Maybe you need some.
No, last time she had alcohol, she tried to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
But we're just gonna find a nice bench to sit down and wait for Bliss to come out and see if we can head to the library.
I'll tell the guy, the craftsman. I'm like, she doesn't do very well on trains. It's something about motion sickness. It gets her a little on edge, and she's always feeling like the train's gonna come off the tracks. So just don't mind her any. She needs a little time to settle. She wanted to go read a book so that way she could settle down. So I do apologize for that, but pay her no mind. She's fine.
So you guys go into the Midnight Star Bar?
Oh, Bliss doesn't normally drink, but this is testing her patience.
Make me a perception check as you are just kind of walking around this new establishment.
Oh no, Bliss has her eyes closed when she walks us in. Oh no.
Oh jeez. I should be handing out
guys.
I should be handing out resource tokens for all these fumbles.
That's two. That's a critical fail.
That's two
right?
for you, and then one for
one.
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Yeah. Okay.
Nick.
Yes.
Rebecca's going to be. I know I didn't say this, and I needed to. Again, I'm learning. Can Rebecca be wearing a mask to cover her?
Yeah,
good side.
I believe she used to do that, and she took. You can absolutely do that. She used to do that, and then she took it off in town. But if she's feeling self-conscious, she could absolutely put it back on.
Yes, except it's not on like the unburned side; it's on the burnt side.
Mm-hmm.
like
Is
a
that
half
okay?
mask?
Yes. Is that okay, Nick?
Yeah, it's like your Phantom of the Opera mask, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Rebecca, you're looking around and you see a familiar kind of photograph
Oh,
of a much
no.
younger man standing in a fighting ring on the wall behind the bar.
Oh god. Oh, we went to this bar.
You didn't recognize the name, Lucas?
I do now.
You didn't recognize the map? You didn't recognize that location in the city?
Shit. No, I was lost in the sauce.
But you see a picture on the wall that looks an awful lot like Roger. Robert?
Holy hell! She's going to make a beeline for the bar. And point and like lean over and point. Oh my god, that's Robert! Robert was here?
I don't think so. That is way too skinny to be Robert.
No, it is Robert. He let himself go, you know? But no, that's
Oh,
Robert!
so.
I didn't know he worked here. Barman!
Hey, how you doing, little lady? What can I do for you?
That's Robert, right?
That there's the howitzer. And he spits on the ground. May rest in peace. Or so I hear. He disappeared one day. Same day as Susan. Boy, I miss her shouting energy around there.
Oh, right. Yeah. Huh. Well, I mean, he's not. I mean, would he have? Would he want me to keep it quiet? Well, I crossed paths with him at one point. It's nice to see that he has a picture. Can I have that?
Wait, you don't tell me you seen the howitzer out there somewhere.
I mean, I met him in the past. Yes. I mean, not out there, but
He like pulls you in real close. Did he do it?
did he do what?
Well, rumor is that there was blood in the alley.
I don't think so. I mean, he's a kind soul. I wouldn't have imagined that he. Are you implying that he killed someone?
That's the word on the street is that, he's the one that was responsible for doing that. But, there's no evidence, so no one really knows.
No. Robert would never do that. Roger would never do that.
Who's Roger?
That guy.
The howitzer!
Yeah, no, that the howitzer would never do that. The Robert that I know, or Ross Howitzer as you know him, would never do that. He's a kind soul.
Well, you see him out there, you'll tell him Bubba said hi.
I will, sir. Thank you. Can I?
What can I get you a 3 beautiful ladies to drink?
Please tell me this guy's a dragonborn.
He is now.
He feels like a dragonborn.
Well, I mean, I'll just take a little bit of a water. Last time that I get mean when I get drunk, so I'll take a water. And also, if you're selling that picture, I'll buy it for 5 gold coins.
Yeah, but for the information you share with me, little lady, you can have it.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to show it around to my friends that do not include Robert or the howitzer because I've ran across him in the past, like
Oh yeah, yep.
5 years ago.
He's probably missing most of his teeth too.
Anyway, thank
Rebecca,
you for the
could
picture.
you give me a whiskey and a chalupa, please?
2
famished.
whiskeys.
Two whiskeys. Do you want any?
4 whiskeys, come right up.
I'm not eating food here.
Wow, this
I
seems like a
skip lunch.
perfectly. This seems like a perfectly good establishment to eat at as we watch him spit shine. Some
Brings them
glasses.
over to you. So
Sneezes
what
on.
brings you ladies to Port Pearl?
Well, we bought some furniture. Sorry.
No. That's precisely what we did. We bought furniture for our business. So business is what.
What kind of business are you running?
A speakeasy.
Yeah.
Hope
Speakeasy,
you're not
right?
opening up in this neighborhood.
No, different town.
Good, I won't be in competition with you. I think I'd lose.
That's fair.
3 beautiful women up in your bar. I don't think you're losing right now, my man.
No, right now I'm winning. Is
I'm sure there's a huge crowd following us in, right?
probably. Is Alice
Please go back
back?
to the farm. Please go back to the farm. I need to breathe.
All right, I need a drink after doing that voice. So
Mhm.
we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and then we'll come back and do some other downtime shit.
Rachel, you are awesome.
Thank you. For what?
That was
I'm just.
so good.
I'm glad you could
For
tell
what?
what Nick was saying because I couldn't.
I caught every other word. I was just piecing it together. I had to stop thinking and just like push my earphones in just to pick up everything he was saying.
Oh, that. I mean, I could catch every other word, but I mean, once I caught a couple of words, then I knew where he was going.
A+ stuff.
Thank you.
Jeremy, don't ever make me talk to myself again.
I couldn't pass that up.
I didn't breathe for 3 minutes.
When I was in high school, I had to do I was in debate, and one of the events was I had to perform a script completely by myself with multiple characters. So I talk to myself a lot. Anyway, sorry. Floor drop. Everyone having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, it feels like there's something crawling on me.
Ugh, I hate that feeling.
It was a fucking ant.
Oh,
I
Eat it,
hate
gain its
ants.
power.
they get everywhere.
Yes, thankfully this year we got this spray stuff that kills them on contact. And let me tell you, it works so fucking well. Like it's still working. It's been like a month since I had to spray it down.
Oh man.
Every now and then I'll check the areas where it got sprayed. and there'll just be like dozens of little ant corpses everywhere. And the ants don't even come back for them, which is pretty
Which one
great.
do you hate the most?
Jumpington.
That's a lie.
Shut up.
Damn it. I was going to pick Droppington. Because that one kind of sucks.
I was in the kitchen and I heard the calling sign.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking bad at this game.
Ooh,
Yay.
my thing is so laggy.
Was this one 4? I think it was 4. It was barely 4, pushing on. No, it was barely 4.
I just go on vibes. Oh, I know what the issue is.
I can do this. Go on vibes.
Ooh, vibes got me here.
Almost.
Oh,
My vibes were whack.
There's some whack ass vibes. You gotta fix those vibes.
I don't have the whack ass vibes anymore, guys.
yes, you do.
Always have the whack
Shut up.
ass vibes.
No, I don't.
I have the photos to prove it.
No.
Oh god.
Yeah, they're summer fabricated and approved.
They're fabrications.
Fabricated also means just made. I made them. They're
Oh.
summer made.
Golly.
Son of a whore.
Just like House Kenneth. Here making your furniture.
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me? It's lighting up.
Oh, I hear
Yes.
I can hear you.
No, we're
Oh.
focused. Sorry.
Amanda said she couldn't hear me. I was like, it's lighting up!
You guys wasn't listening apparently.
That's fair.
Oh god, not like this, not like this. Come on, come on, come on.
You son of a bitch. Look how close my fuck is. So damn close. God damn it. Yeah, just make it. It's easy, right?
Mhm.
You just make it.
Oh no! You did that!
Why?
You
Who
bitch.
did that?
Oh,
We were having such a clean game.
It was about to go in the hole!
It's because she
You
didn't
did
want
that
to lose.
from above, you monster. You're already in the lead. You had no
You're
reason.
a monster.
You're a monster.
Yeah, duh. forgot
You son of a beach.
You know what? I will never forgive you.
Jeremy will remember this.
Son of a bitch. I don't want to. I rage quit. I rage quit.
No, you can't.
I did.
We have to wait for the timer to go off.
No, that was the last
That's-
hole. And we're back.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you won. Give it up.
I did. -8.
Dirty win.
So,
Doesn't
Bliss,
count, the game didn't finish.
Rachel win.
Kitty, and Rebecca are off on their little adventure. So we're gonna put them over here. They're off to Port Pearl.
But we're there in spirit.
Scratch is working on building himself a little homestead along with a forge. Where do we think we should put Scratch's homestead?
In the back. I have no say. I'm just being salty. Not salty, but
how big?
How big is
catty.
it?
It doesn't have to be very big.
Like if we built a little area on here, do we need 2 entrances into the barn? I don't know. Or do we add on to the house over here? Like I don't know what the goal is.
Do we put him
Can we put it by the boys?
I mean, we could put him by the boys. I feel like his presence would make them
Should they
think
stay
twice
in
about
line?
being rowdy.
I like my voice, Rowdy.
That's exactly.
Why do you need
Yeah,
to
well,
be
why
there?
is
Scratch will be over there then.
Scratch will
Scratch will probably want to keep an eye on Hugh.
Let's see, Lucas, on this map that you sent me, were any of these a blacksmith shop? That one kind of looks like one.
That map looks so cool.
Hmm.
That map looks so cool.
Yeah, I'm not a huge, like, he did it with AI, so I'm
Mhm.
not a huge fan of the whole thing, but I've been using bits and pieces of it. Uh, there you go. We'll put him up there next to them.
I can't see it.
It looks haunted, creepy, perfect.
Why is mine not
Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Amanda's Roll20 is bugging.
I don't see anything new.
It's probably because her vibes.
My
My vibes are whack.
Yeah, you gotta fix those.
I no longer have the whack
I
vibes.
can refresh the page.
Yeah, try hitting refresh, see what happens.
Oh,
It's there now.
Huzzah. So that's what Scratch is doing. He's going to be working on that. I'm assuming Roger's also going to be helping him do that. Because that's where Roger's probably going to be living. Also, unless he's going to be living in the bunk room. I don't know where people are living. Alice Langley, what are you up
That's
to
me.
during the downtime? Most interesting girl in the world?
I mean, I doubt that. I'm sure there's people far more interesting.
You melted
Not
a
in
guy
this
in his
town.
armor.
She doesn't know that.
Melted a guy in his armor.
I mean, she does now because Rebecca talked about it at length for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, to scare the
Yeah.
shit out of you. And
It was
worked.
I
at
feel like
an
Alice was slightly
accident.
horrified at that as well.
It was an accident. She didn't know she was being intense.
Like camping.
Yeah.
Well, I think she'd probably start her day. Probably as she usually does. She likes to visit Blythe. She tells him stuff.
Aww.
All the things that are happening and stuff. Because she funny enough, she thinks to herself that because he's dead, he can't scold her for any of it.
Oh, Blythe?
Yes.
I just came back to being scolded by your dead sibling?
Well, no, because she can tell him stuff, and then she doesn't have to hear about him be all responsible and shit.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, it is true. Alice was the reckless one between the two of them.
It's true.
She got bit by a rattlesnake after all.
I mean, maybe
She
if
did.
Blythe was a little more reckless.
He wasn't reckless. He was trying to prove something.
That's what I'm saying. If he was reckless, he would have survived.
But, I mean, the area around this gravesite has, you know, the vibes have improved around here. You know, the garden is nearby. You can hear the buzz of the bees nearby, and you know, the ranch has really kind of even bloomed since just when you moved out here a little while ago. As you come out here every day to talk to Blythe.
I like to think that when she does too, she uses druid craft to help little flowers bloom around and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So you find that kind of meditation and that moment of peace as you stand at the grave of Blythe Langley.
And with it, she feels inspired, and she's going to head into town to get gardening stuff.
All right, you head into town. You gonna go hit up Bill Higgum at the general store?
Yes, she'll go to the general store first.
All right, you walk in, and Mr. Higgum is walking around, kind of organizing things. He says, "Just a second," and he comes out and he says, "I'll be little Miss Alice. How you doing?"
I'm good, Mr. Higgum. How have you been?
I'm shining like the day is long. I've been doing very well. What can I do for the daughter of the fine mayor?
I'm in here looking for some gardening supplies.
Oh, I have some spades and little rakes and other trowels over. I don't remember. Let me look around. Let's look. Oh, here they are. He finds them in like a barrel in the corner. I got all sorts. What do you need?
Well, I mean, I guess
Or do you need bigger
everything.
stuff? You need shovels, picks. I got a post holder.
All of the above?
Uh,
I don't think we really got anything out there.
yeah, I could get you these things. What are you gonna carry them with?
With Gaia.
Oh, I didn't see a horse out there. Let me help you up. We'll hook you up. He starts like grabbing things for you and helping you tie them to your horse and things like that.
And she'll get all kinds of tools and like, I don't know, some like seed packets or something. Whatever looks useful to her.
Very good. All of that's gonna cost you about $10, Miss Alice.
All right, here you go. And she'll give him 10 gold.
Very good. You have a great rest of your day. Say hello to Mayor Maverick for me.
I sure will. That's going to be my next stop.
Sovereign be with you.
You too, Mr. Higgums. Higgum. Something like that.
All right. You take Gaia, and where are you off to next?
She's going to go chat with Maverick. If he isn't busy. I don't know what a mayor does.
Paperwork and shit.
He is not sitting out on the front porch. Let's see if he's home. Let's roll a D100. Oh. You knock on the door. It appears that Maverick and Charlie Beck are out. They are not at home. But Brittany is there as he answers the door.
My dear Alice, and he'll lunge over and just give you the biggest bird hug, which is a bear hug ever. Oh, Alice, Alice, Alice! Oh, you small child! I'm so happy to see you. Oh, I was worried about you, of course. You know, I do keep my ear on the rammer mill, and oh dear, I was worried about you. But how is the ranch doing? How are the people doing, my friends? Oh, I've missed you. Tell me everything. Knew it. I shan't tell you everything, and he'll drop you. We shall discuss this over tea and crumpets. Oh, where are the crumpets, by the way? Oh, I don't remember, but Alice, I'm so happy to see you. All of my characters are intense in this campaign.
I imagine once he drops her, she has to pull like a feather out of her mouth.
Yes.
It's nice to see you too, Brittany. I wouldn't be surprised if Maverick doesn't have any crumpets. He's not really a crumpet kind of guy.
I did. You know what? You would be surprised on Maverick and everything. By the way, how was the gunshot wound? Oh, I shan't ask that. Where is the tea and crumpets? Oh, dear, dear. And he'll walk over to the kitchen and look for some tea and crumpets.
Oh, yeah, my gunshot's all healed. It's healed up all fine. You know, that's the fun in magic. Kind of just do it all away.
Well, that is good. I would have never guessed that. You know, the poor little Rebecca. You know, I never got a sense out of there, but you would be surprised at people, you know, have in their cabinets and in their past. Oh, kind of dangerous woman, if you ask me. Does he find any crumpets?
Have people been talking about Rebecca?
Well, not necessarily, but, you know, I did overhear Maverick, you know, talking about it. Has he been staying with Maverick? I forgot, like...
Yeah, this is where Brittany stays.
Oh, yes, of course.
He is nested, as you might say. Alice,
Well,
if you'd like, you could have brought Enchi to Brittany.
Oh, yeah, you know, she would have done that. Oh, by the
Thank
way,
you for-
Brittany, I got Enchi for you.
Oh, yes! I have been wanting to bring Enchi over here, but I've been so busy. Oh, he must be so angry at me. Where are those crumpets? I shall also give it to Enchi. You know, Enchi loves carrots, but he also loves crumpets and tea. Where are those crumpets? But no, I wouldn't necessarily say that, you know, people have been talking about Rebecca, but then again, they are very silent when I'm around. Ha 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 ha! You get the sense he doesn't shut up enough for people to talk, so, you know. Anyway.
What gives you that idea?
I have no idea, but I just get that vibe. Nick, is that the vibe?
That's the vibe. Alice, how long do you hang out with Brittany?
As long as she thinks is polite, which she doesn't know what that is with Brittany, because he just doesn't stop.
No, he doesn't.
So how long do you stay? Do you risk offending him?
Fox
Oh,
to come into town after it's past dinner time and she never came home.
She'll stay
mind.
for like an hour. I imagine she would have taken some of the heavier stuff off of Gaia so she doesn't get too tired.
All right. What?
Does Brittany find any crumpets and tea anywhere?
Did Brittany make crumpets and tea?
He's looking for the supplies to make crumpets.
Oh, yeah. No, Brittany would have had... Yes, he has acquired them from the general store. And, of course, has made his own crumpets and tea. Because he can't buy good crumpets and tea here. He, of course, has to make his own.
Of course, yes.
One of the reasons he's grown accustomed to the mayor's manor, after all.
He has shouldered his way and forced his way into everyone's lives. He has relied. No, he has relied on social norms, or God, what was the Perry the Platypus trap with Dr. Doofenshmirtz? So societal expectations. I don't know. Anyway, he's been relying on that.
Sure. But Alice, after about an hour, you slip out, and as you're leaving, you see Maverick, Charlie Beck, and Valron leaving the Church of the Sovereign Host.
Oh.
Who died?
Oh. Does she want them to... Well, I mean, they'll see Gaia there, because she'd probably leave Gaia at the manor to do her other thing?
Do you want to do the other thing within this hour that, like, while Brittany's making tea and crumpets?
No, I guess not. No, she'd want to do that before she leaves town for the day.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, your horse would still be there.
She'll greet Maverick and Charlie and Valron as she passes them.
Oh, hey, kiddo. I didn't know you were in town. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I just came in to get some gardening stuff.
Maverick gives you a hug, gives your hat a flick.
She'll hug him back and kind of do those like a fake punch in the gut.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Hearts didn't leave much over there in terms of like tools and whatnot, which I don't fault them for that. But yeah, I figured I'd just get some so we could actually do stuff that isn't just building houses.
Good to see you get some good old elbow grease put in out there.
We're working hard. It's starting to look nice. We got like hoop houses and we got an apiary. And we're doing don't tell anybody, but we're doing stuff over by the hot spring.
Oh, that sounds really interesting. Make sure you check it with the registrar's office and make sure no one owns that land.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you don't.
I'll add it to my list today.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're not building things where you shouldn't be.
Oh, then maybe I should look into, I guess, just buying the land?
It depends who owns it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if no one owns it, could I just say, like, hey, that's my land?
I'm not 100% sure on all the rules about land claims with the King's Law, but Abigail could probably walk you through it.
Yeah, I'll go see her later. I just got done having tea and crumpets with Britty.
Charlie Beck claps his hands together and says, "Woo, fresh crumpets. Excuse me."
Was Charlie Beck's Ryan's character?
No, Charlie Beck was the sheriff from the other town.
Ah, yes.
And Cragbrook.
Valron is Ryan's character.
No, what was Ryan's character? Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Valron.
No, but there was another character he did.
No.
He was also into baking.
Brock.
Okay, thank you.
He works at the bank.
Yeah, Brock works at the
Pretty
bank.
bestie.
Yeah, maybe he can take over Shiv Shack. It'll be Brock Shack.
Pretty abused him. She would have forced
my God. I hope you don't mind. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
Do you mind if I leave Gaia at the manor for a little bit? I don't want to have to lug her around all over town while she's carrying some stuff.
Oh yeah, sure. We'll give her some water and some hay. She'll be in some oats. She'll be good. You need anything? You straight?
Straight as can be.
We're all just a little bit not straight.
You stay out of trouble out there.
Of course. I do my best to not be in trouble.
Okay, I got some business.
I don't find trouble, but it finds me.
I don't like that that's a reality, but it seems to be. But I know you can handle yourself, as you remind me often. Speaking of handling things, Valron and I got something we got to attend to.
Oh?
Yeah, we had somebody dropped a bounty, a body that has bounty just on the church steps.
Somebody dropped a bounty at the church and not the sheriff's office?
Dropped it right there on the steps of the church. Didn't even... Just disappeared. Just told Josiah to take the bounty.
Who was the bounty on? Am I allowed to ask that? Am I allowed to know?
Some fella named Brogan. Not a big time guy, but I don't know. Strange.
Well, I guess I'll keep an eye out for any weird folk around.
If you do, stay away from them.
Well, yeah, of course. I'm not gonna go after some random person by myself.
All right. I'll see you around, kiddo.
See you later.
Come on. The Maverick like takes your horse up to the manor and, takes care of it and everything, and him and Valron go about their business.
I guess she'll see. She's gonna add a stop before her last stop. Then she'll go see Abigail at the registrar's office to see if anyone owns the land at the hot spring.
All right. You walk into the registrar's office, and there is Abigail Blake working very, very hard behind the counter. She seems to be very busy at work.
Hello, Miss Abigail.
She like starts at the sound of your voice. Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Hi, Alice. What are you doing
Hi.
here?
Oh, I had a question about some land and whether
Oh, thank
anyone
God.
owned it or not.
Okay, I thought it was something else. It's work. Great. What do you need?
So you know that hot spring that's like what, like an hour out from here? About she points in the vague direction of it.
Maybe
Here,
she like
she
pulls out
can
a
point it
map.
out on a map for her.
Yeah, like Abigail like pulls out a map and says like, "Which claim are you talking about?"
I think Alice would be able to point it out fairly well.
Oh, make me a. Let's do a luck check. Roll me a D100.
Oh, I'm feeling lucky. Oh,
2. Interesting. Well, see, that land is interesting because that's land Mr. Sir used to own. But he's deceased now. And a lot of his money and things got turned back over to House Orion. I don't know who owns that now. Let me see if I can't figure that out. She starts like shuffling through some papers. Got to look at something. Oh, yep. It's here. Those holdings have been transferred to Forrest Sterling. He did work for Mr. Sir quite a bit.
yeah. See, I'd heard stuff about that, but I don't go about assuming. But it's nice to know someone does own it, I guess.
It looks like he purchased it recently.
Of course he did.
All right. Well, thank you for your help, Abigail.
Yeah, anytime, Miss Alice. Well, not. I mean, for stuff like this, all the other stuff, just I don't want to know.
That it's none of my business.
Okay, I want to know a little bit. Is she okay?
I mean, I think so. She left with Bliss and Miss Kitty to go to Port Pearl earlier today.
Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want to know.
I mean, if it helps at all, they're just getting furniture. It's kind of boring.
How dare?
Well, you have a nice day, Alice.
You too, Miss Abigail.
Ding of the bell rings as you leave.
As she's walking down the street, she's like, of course he has it. Why wouldn't he have it?
A fucking course.
That's fine. I can fix this. I can do something about this. And she's gonna start her way to form her little plan. Or I guess enact her plan.
So Alice Langley walks over in the direction of Hell's Bells.
Yes.
What's your plan?
Okay. So she's gonna walk down the street like so. She's gonna go this way, and then she's gonna go in between the sheriff's office and Shiv's shack, and she dips back there, make sure that no one can actually see her, and she's gonna wild shape into like a little lizard.
Okay.
Oh, actually, first she's going to cast Pass Without a Trace on herself, and then she's going to turn into a little lizard.
Why did I ever tell you you could do that?
You didn't have to tell me, I already knew.
All right. So let's take you over to Hell's Bells. So you're a little lizard?
Yep, and her plan is to scale up to the balcony that goes into Forrest Sterling's office.
All right, perfect. Make me a stealth check. And does a lizard have a climb speed? I'm sure they
I don't
do.
know.
Let's look. "20-foot climb speed. You can climb
Ayo.
that no sweat."
All right, so stealth check.
Holy shit.
Okay, good.
Plus 10 is 35.
No big deal.
On my screen, it almost landed on a 1.
So, Alice, you are literally a lizard on the wall right outside the glass. Between the curtains, you can see in, and you see Forrest Sterling talking to a bald man with a white beard and wearing like a full set of like half plate armor. And they just seem to be discussing something. And then you see Forrest Sterling open up a drawer, pull out these like vials, and he hands 3 vials to this man, who then takes it and then leaves the room.
Okay.
And you see Forrest Sterling is just sitting there at his desk.
Damn. All right, so wild shape, let's see. Wild shape can last up to 3 hours. Pass Without a Trace lasts for an hour. I didn't really expect him to be there. I don't know why.
Yes, why would he be in his own office?
I don't know if he likes to mingle with his customers.
You do see he gets up and like eventually starts like walking around his office and things like that.
All right. Is there anywhere like on the balcony, like maybe he left a window crack that she could squeeze through?
Make me a perception check.
Bro, 9.
You're having a hard time finding anything. Like the windows seem to be closed and shut.
All right, plan B. She is going to take the riskier route. She's going to climb back down the wall as her lizard self, and she's going to wait till somebody goes into Hell's Bells to slip in the door with them.
Yeah, that doesn't take you very long at all. The door opens and you crawl right in. You look up and you see Adelante there, being a guard here at the establishment, as well as just kind of the hustle and bustle of the inside of Hell's Bells. There are waiting girls going around serving patrons at the different tables and things like that. There is canoodling going on in the couches near the back of the brothel, and there is a large cooking fire and other kind of area for the entertainment in the middle. As Forrest Sterling is trying to compete with the Soul Feather clientele.
All right, she's gonna take her little lizard self and scamper around to try to find a way into the upstairs office. Look for a stairwell, something.
Yeah. Make me like a investigation check.
It's not happening today.
You're having a hard time in lizard form, kind of running around, and because you're trying to stay stealthy, go behind things. Eventually, you do see that same kind of bald guy seems to be heading back up this way.
Oh, she'll follow him. See where he's going.
He opens this door right here. I need you to make me an athletics check to see if you can't scamper in time.
All right.
Do you make it with the stats of the lizard?
I don't think the lizard stats will honestly be any different.
Oh, the lizard stats are terrible. Oh God.
Yeah.
Natural one. He closes the door behind him.
I mean, can I use my human inspiration?
Yeah, you haven't used your human yet. That's fair. You can reroll.
I am human in lizard form.
Oh no!
It's not even that good. God, she's having an awful day.
The door does get closed right in your face. But I will say that there is a little bit at the bottom that you can squeeze through. But you're gonna have to, let's see. Well, I'll say you manage to squeeze through, but you take some damage. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna roll a d6.
An actual lizard stat block because D&D Beyond does not have one.
I'm looking at a lizard stat block in D&D Beyond. It only has 2 HP.
You're joking.
It's a lizard summer.
You're joking.
This isn't Zora.
I wish Fox was there. She'd help you fix all of your rolls.
Okay.
So you take 5 points of damage in lizard form as you squeeze underneath this door, which is gonna
reverts her back to her human self.
And let's see.
Do I have to do a con save for my pass without a trace?
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
Yeah, you gotta do a concentration check.
I'm not rolling good.
Oh, Summer, no!
Look at it!
I don't see it, but it was.
Oh, Summer, no!
It was a 4.
Oh, this is the
Roger's
worst.
not in the campaign. That's why I didn't see
This
it.
is the worst Alice mission that's ever happened.
You're a human.
The worst.
Have you used your human?
I just did.
She just did.
Oh,
to fail again.
Summer.
By the way, Summer, you do get 3 resource tokens for the failed checks that you've gotten.
3 build tokens when you die.
Thanks.
You can use resource tokens to re-roll. So you did fail the athletics check, and you get
Oh, that's a
a
thing.
resource token.
Oh. But do they work for saves?
I'm looking up my rules. Where did I put the rules? Where did I put that rule?
That's
Bastion
a good question.
mechanics. There it is. Resource tokens. Earn a resource token anytime a PC fails a check. The token can be spent to increase the result of a die roll at a 1-to-1
At a
rate.
1-to-1.
Oh no, it only bumps it up a little bit. You don't get to reroll.
Fuck. Even if I used all of them, a 7 still wouldn't make the con save, would it?
Nope.
Nah, you need a 10.
Shit. Well, am I lucky enough that maybe he didn't notice?
Well,
I
we're
could
gonna
still try
find
to roll.
out.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
I could try to roll stealth still.
Roll me a stealth check. I'm gonna roll for this dude.
Oh, fucking thank you. 22.
Hey, of course she does. At the end, she fucking squeezes out like the last bit of toothpaste.
He only rolls a 5, so even if he has a decent plus, it's not going to be a 22. He continues on his way. You're crouched in the corner there.
She like shoves herself back in the corner, like covers her mouth so she doesn't like gasp or something when she pops out in human form. This is bad.
You hear some muffled voices of the 2 men talking in the next room. What would you like to do?
This is so bad. So is it the stairs and then like an open like doorway?
Yep, it's like an archway kind of thing.
Okay, this is fine. I mean, is there there's not like a cooldown for wild shape, is there?
Nope, there's just the number of times you can use it a day, I think.
Yeah, which is 2 for her. All right. She'll just lizard it up again.
All right. Bloink.
Maybe when you're wild shaped, you need to have a different set of dice.
So you're good. Just to double check, you're gonna wild shape without the pass without a trace.
She'll just go ahead and pop it again. I have the spell slots.
Okay. Does it have a verbal component?
Pass without a trace? Fuck, it does. Why would a stealth spell need a verbal component?
So if you were gonna do that, then I would need another stealth check for hiding the casting of the spell.
Oh. You know what? I am confident in Alice's stealth. She does not need the spell.
All right, bloink. You turn into a lizard. What would you like to do?
She's gonna make her way into the room, I guess.
Okay.
Trying to stick to like the floorboard, like the edge of the like the floorboard. What's it called? The line at the bottom of a wall.
The baseboard?
Thank you. To the baseboard, try to stick to that.
As a lizard, this room looks so huge. Like there's the fireplace at the end where you see the 2 men speaking. It has the painting over the mantelpiece is a painting of Forrest Sterling.
Of course it is.
He's got to have a painting of himself up above the mantelpiece. And then you see that there are a number of, shelves with books and things like that in here. and some other works of art on the walls. You see, like, he's got like a taxidermy, like elk head on the wall, and a few other things like that. As long as this big desk with the windows behind it. You see that the two men are speaking, and then they begin to exit the room. I need you to make a stealth check to avoid notice.
Yep. She's really good at those. See, look at that. 23.
23, no sweat, Alice. As the two men exit the room, you hear them discussing some of the business of the house, and just kind of just talking business as you kind of put together that the bald guy is both kind of his head of security and also helps with the managing of the uh, prostitutes that are in the brothel. And you are left in this room. What do you do?
She's gonna make her way over to the desk, and she's gonna climb up on top of it to see if there's any papers up top that she could just take a look at as a little lizard.
Yeah,
Before she has to reveal herself and then find a way to get out with that, not as an animal.
just looking around at the top of the desk, there's just kind of papers that are just like business papers, a few other things like that, shipments, those kinds of things that are on the top of the desk right now.
Nothing like super important.
I mean, like, there's a ledger there that's got like the pluses and minuses as far as money coming in and out and things like that. And then like you do see like this one like unlabeled column. Not sure what that is. But it's business as usual right now.
Okay. Are the curtains in his office closed or are they open?
They're only slightly open at the bottom.
Okay. She's gonna get onto the ground behind the desk and she's gonna drop her wild shape so she can rifle through the drawers.
All right, Alice Legley appears. You go to kind of pull open the drawers. They're not locked or anything.
I just thought of a thing. Before she does that, could she cast Detect Magic
Oh yeah, absolutely.
to make sure that none of this is like trapped or if it's gonna alert him or something?
Yeah, you cast Detect Magic. There's no like magical traps on the desk.
Okay.
You pull open a drawer. There's like lots of different kind of files and other things like that in this one drawer that you pull open. And you start kind of rifling through them. And at one point you do catch well, make me an investigation check. Let's see how well you do with this.
18.
All right. Yeah, at one point you find like kind of like some correspondence between Forrest Sterling and Mr. Sir that mentions your name. You see that it mentions using Alice as a bargaining chip to strong arm Maverick out of town.
Okay.
However, in like kind of right behind that correspondence, you see another letter that seems to have your name on it. Well, it doesn't really have your name on it, but what it says is like you pull it open, and it's a letter that says, "This child dreamwalker you speak of does spark my interest. However, I do not wish to draw the ire of the mayor of a potential trading market without reason. There may be potential to utilize her fey magic in a more civilized manner if need be. When the power dispute is resolved, if the outcome is in Sir's favor, bring me the girl. You will be paid handsomely for your efforts." The letter is signed with the letters PGR.
PGR. PGR. I don't think she knows anybody with those initials. Could she do a quick history check to see if that name
Yeah,
rings any bells to her?
absolutely.
Bro, 11.
Nothing that really comes to mind.
Okay, she'll file that away in her mind for later.
But as you kind of keep you pull open the drawer above that one, and your detect magic still being up, you find this kind of row of these vials in this desk that you saw Forrest hand to the bald man, and they are glowing under your detect magic.
I forget. Does detect magic discern what kind of magic it is, or just that there's an aura? Oh, you learned the spell School of Magic.
Yeah, so I need to look something up really quick. It's illusion magic.
Illusion magic. Okay. How many are in the desk?
There is a row of 8 of them in this desk.
Oh, so it's an even number. Damn. That's more likely to be noticed if one goes missing.
Do you look at it, pick it up and look at it?
No, she doesn't want to touch it.
Okay, but
she can only imagine that it's for nefarious purposes.
Yeah, you can looking at them, you can see that it is a vial that has silver flakes of leaf that seem to be suspended in a purple mist.
Huh. Okay. And then out of curiosity, does he maybe have the deed for that piece of land?
You don't see anything like that. Now, you imagine something like that would be in a safe?
Yeah.
And somebody like this guy probably has a safe somewhere. Where that is?
Yeah.
Might take some looking for.
She doesn't got that kind of time. Oh gosh. Where does the balcony face? Does it face the street?
Yes, it does. It faces out towards the railroad.
Okay. I was pretty open then. Now, is the balcony like one of those fancy ones where it wraps around the entire building? Or
No,
is it just that
it's
part
just
there?
that false front facade kind of thing.
Okay. She wants to peek out the curtains then to see if there's anybody nearby that would perhaps see her slip out.
I mean, there's this kind of the normal hustle and bustle of people going by. You do. I mean, I do want to point out one thing.
Uh-huh.
The one building that is nearby, Hell's Bells, is the sheriff's office.
Fuck.
Currently, where Maverick and Valron are. But
I mean, they're not. Are they outside though?
Not that you see, but you just see the street. You see a few people going, here and there. But you might be able to, time it where there's not as many people nearby. Kind of going to be a gamble.
It is. She could also try to use a spell to draw attention elsewhere. Because most people in this town don't have a damn clue about magic, do they?
Magic is not a widespreadly used thing. No.
Okay, so they feasibly might not know to look for where it came from. Maybe.
You find yourself pondering, and you hear a door open.
Oh, shoot.
And you hear the two voices coming through that door.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
How big are these plants, by chance?
I mean, they're ferns.
Could she feasibly shove herself into the corner between that and like a curtain or something?
Potentially, there's no telling how long you might have to hide there.
That's okay.
All right.
That's okay.
So
she would rather die than be caught by Forrest Sterling in his
do you know polymorph?
No, she's not a high enough level for it yet.
Okay.
I don't think so, at least.
I don't know. Level 7? No. 4th
Let's
level
see.
spells? Maybe? Yeah. 4th level spells.
Oh, polymorph is 4th level. She doesn't make a habit of switching her spells at long rest, so I don't think she would feasibly have that.
No, that's fair.
And I could not think of somebody that she would be able to polymorph into that would make sense for her being in here.
I don't know. You could polymorph into a fly. But then you'd actually be a fly.
Yeah.
All right. Make me a stealth check.
Yep. That's pretty good. 22.
All right. You see Forrest and this gentleman come back in, and they approach the desk. I'm gonna make some
I would like to
rolls.
clarify that she would have tried to be as neat as possible with her rifling.
Mhm. You know, for head of security, this guy sure rolls like shit.
Wow, a 1?
Oh, 1, and Forrest got a 10, so that doesn't beat you 22. So you are fairly well hidden back there. You see Forrest saying, "Oh, I don't give a shit how it gets done. Just figure it out." And the other guy, ball guy, like leaves, kind of cursing under his breath, slams the door. Forrest just kind of leans back in his chair and says, "So hard to find good help these days." And you see he pulls open the top drawer, reaches in, grabs one of those vials, pops open the vial, holds it up under his nose, sniffs it all into his nose. All this like purple vapor that's in this thing. He leans back in his chair and he closes his eyes and he pulls his hat down over his eyes.
She'll wait a little bit to see if he moves at all. Like, did he fall asleep?
Make me a perception check. Or investigation, whichever you prefer.
My perception's so much better. Not with a fucking 3, though.
It's really hard to tell why you're trying to, like, basically not move. Because you can't, like, you don't want to peek out. Like, you don't want to,
Yeah.
you know, like, it's very hard to tell. Like, you don't necessarily hear, like, that heavy, steady breathing of being asleep yet, but, like, you're not sure. Once again, it'd be a gamble.
I mean, she is quite honestly super willing to wait it out until he leaves for the night. If he even does. I don't know where he lives.
All right. Well, you wait there for like the first like 30 minutes, and eventually it does kind of feel like you hear that like kind of steady, heavy breathing coming from him of being asleep. But the sun is beginning to set outside.
I imagine every now and then she takes a chance to just kind of peek out of the curtain behind her just to keep an eye out on things.
Yeah, and you see like the sun is now set.
And
As
he's
you
still
are.
asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, oh, she's gonna take her chance. and try to ease open the window that she's been leaning up against.
All right, make me one last stealth check. Very important one.
And it's going to be such a good one. Just you wait and see.
Such a good one!
19. That's pretty good.
All right. All right. I'm going to roll a check for Forrest Sterling here. He's going to
Dude's
have
on like drugs or something.
disadvantage on this check. Only a 9.
Oh.
Plus his 6 is not going to be enough, so that's only 15. So Alice, you click the latch open. You kind of push the windows open. They have like the 2 sliding windows, like one on either side. You push them open. The wind blows in, and you climb on out.
And she tries her best as she can to close it from the outside.
You close the windows behind you, unable to latch it. And you find yourself standing on the balcony of Hell's Bells. Now I need you to make me a D100 roll, and we're gonna see if anyone notices you up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say there's only a 10% chance somebody notices you. So if it's 10 or lower, somebody sees you. Anything higher than that, you're good.
God.
All right, you are good. You're able to kind of sleep out. It helps that it's dark.
Mm-hmm. And she's just gonna go over to the side and drop herself off the. She kind of hauls herself up onto the railing, and then it's kind of jumps down.
All right, and you are able to go and collect Gaia.
Yeah, she's gonna try to do so, without having to be interrogated by Maverick.
So
I don't know if he's back home or not. That's probably not likely.
You know what? You hear some noise going on in the manor, but you don't really investigate. You saddle up your horse and you take off.
All right. Well, she got something.
She got something. As we head back to the ranch, Ferox Dupree, I don't know where she went. She might be making dinner. Well, we'll go back to is there anything else that the ladies in the city wanted to accomplish?
I'm good.
Try to go to the library.
Library,
Yeah,
of course. All right, so we're gonna do the library. So, Rebecca, are you making checks for the library?
Yes.
All
Hopefully
right.
with assistance. I mean, she's got high enough charisma.
Yeah, so Bliss, Kitty, and Rebecca, eventually you find this kind of very large building that has a sign out front that says Carnegie Industries. And you're able to find yourselves kind of in front of this building near the docks.
All right. Going into the library. All right. Just have to remember to be quiet. And then I'm asking for help. So I probably shouldn't be too, what is it? Intense. All right. Okay. Right. I'm ready for this. Are y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for this? Sorry. What type of...
I'm looking for something of the arcane because I'm wondering, like maybe there was something magical about me and, Myra and how, I've managed to split them apart, because I don't remember what Myra did. And I'm wondering, like, if there was any sort of magic that did it, and, if there's some sort of record of, some powerful folk who can do some of that stuff.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah, I guess. It sounds like a good starting point.
Yeah,
I don't know
'cause
much
I'm
about magic. I'm sorry.
no, and if people over there couldn't find it, then maybe I can't. And I kind of want to keep this in a very small circle, just in case.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Rebecca will step in and.
You walk in and there's this kind of circular reception desk at the front with a very perky elven woman behind the desk with black hair and fair skin and pointy ears, wearing just kind of a plain black dress, and she says, hello, welcome to Carnegie Industries. Do you have an appointment?
Does this look like very high society, very hoity-toity?
Very, very, very much so.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Actually, we don't. See, I heard that you all have a library here, so I was wondering, I know I don't have an appointment, but I was wondering if I could maybe rifle through your collection and maybe find something on the arcane. Maybe something with memory and how to finagle your way through it. Maybe suppress a personality.
Well, wow, that's an awful lot.
It is.
Do you have an affiliation with anyone, or are you a member of any of the houses from the kingdom? Or who are you?
My name is Rebecca Ashwood.
Okay, Rebecca Ashwood. Who do you work for somebody?
You know what? As a matter of speaking, I work for the mayor at Amarillo.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know if you're gonna find much on the arcane. Most of the collection as historical.
Well,
That's what Mr. Carnegie is mostly interested in.
oh. Mm,
But
well, do
there
you
are a
have?
number of histories on this area. I suppose that could lead you to information on what was it again? The arcane memory and what makes us us.
I suppose, yeah, I know it's very, personality, or philosophical. Sorry, wrong P word.
Make me a persuasion check, Rebecca.
No problemo. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Would anyone like to help me, please? No.
Bliss?
I don't know
Kitty?
I don't know if this can help, and Kitty will put what the fuck is this currency called?
Smeckles.
Well,
Kitty will
there's
put 5
sovereigns.
Kitty will put 5 smeckles on the counter.
Oh. Oh, why didn't you say so? Right this way.
Oh, okay. I know this is a lot. Do you happen to have any records of those? People who are investing in the arcane and who could potentially do something like that. If you could point me in the right direction. I mean, you seem y'all seem awfully. I mean, you seem awfully smart on this sort of thing.
Well, I haven't read most of the tomes myself. I mostly organized them, but they are in alphabetical order.
There's not some sort of Dewey Decimal System in place. Has that been discovered, implemented yet? No,
What's
probably
that?
not.
Who's Dewey?
I actually have no idea. Forget I said anything.
Good luck. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be out front.
Oh, no problem. Is there like an assistant here, or is it just I go by Todd? Oh, you're walking. Okay.
Yep, she walks out and leaves you, the three of you, in the kind of quaint little library that they have here.
All right. Okay. Right. Library. I suppose I'll start with A. Listen, Kitty, if you want to work backwards, maybe start in the middle. There are 24 letters in the alphabet, so maybe someone starts with. There's 26. There is 26. Thank you.
You're welcome. I can start at L and then go down.
All right. Bliss, you want to start with Z and work your way up, and I'll start at A and work my way down.
Did Bliss BRB again?
I think so.
It's possible. Make me investigation checks, everybody.
Dragon.
I got. Oh, that's a natural 20. That's a fat dragon. Ah, yes.
Dragon!
Dragon.
Well, this is most fortuitous. Bliss, you find, or not Bliss, Rebecca, you find a book that is kind of like a history of Elmridge County in a way. And there's a section in there that is talking about the elves of the Elderwood, the Lightleaf elves that are south of the Tomblands. And this book kind of talks about how they still practice sorcery among this people. And how they still have the blood of the dragons. Is kind of how it's described in this book.
All right. Okay. They would definitely have. It is implied, like probably they have something to do with memory, right?
They have something to do with magic, which you don't find many other references to, other than places in the kingdom.
All right. And I have another question. Where was the ranch that Rebecca stumbled out of? The Ashwood Ranch?
That is a good question. Do you remember?
No.
I want to say it was up
don't.
near Heaven's Holler, but I can't honestly remember.
Let's say that it is.
Let's say it's up near Heaven's Holler.
Makes sense, yeah. Okay. So she found that. Okay, well, there's something about some elves in the elder. Where was it? Lightleaf or Elderwood?
Lightleaf elves, Elderwood.
Okay, thank you. At the Lightleaf.
Right there, Lightleaf, Elderwood.
Thank you. There's something about them. They probably have, maybe something to talk about my condition and, just suppress my condition. Anyone else find anything?
This one's just called Legends of the West.
Oh, anything in there?
Yes, there is. There is a story where she mentions the name Lightleaf, and you are looking at a story of somebody with that name. You're reading a story about somebody named Adeline Lightleaf.
Well, there's a story about Adeline Lightleaf.
And she's a notorious outlaw.
Oh, we like her.
Of course. Why is everyone an outlaw?
But she has a number of different names. But one of them is the Sorceress of the Elderwood. Another one is just Julia.
Hmm. I have one more thing to look for.
Sure.
She was in the Longhorn gang. She'd like to quickly look over, probably in Outlaws of the West, for any mentions or connections to the Bandoleras and Myra. Just to see, she's just curious.
No mentions of those kinds, anything of that nature.
Oh, okay. Okay, she hasn't made it into the history books. Great. Cool.
You're not notorious.
Whew. All right, okay. So I have a lead here. Granted, there's no railroad, but I mean, I could find my way once we get back and settled. All right, okay. Cool. Oh, we're awfully close to Godscar Canyon.
Yeah, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump up there.
Oh. Okay.
But you all, is there anything else you'd like to do in Port Pearl?
I mean,
I'm good. If you're good.
if we're sleeping, Rebecca would like to write a letter.
Sure. Who are you writing a letter to?
Well, it's not exactly Rebecca, if you'll have me.
I will.
But Myra would like to write a letter to a contact that she remembers of the Bandolera gang to try to get into contact with them. If
I love
that
it.
is possible.
Yeah, you guys gonna drop it in the post?
Yep, and I imagine she does this late at night. She rises from her bed, quickly writes the letter, and drops the post, and goes back to sleep like nothing ever happened. And this is done at night.
Make me a stealth check.
This is a 24.
Oh, yeah. I think you're able to do that without arousing the suspicions of Kitty or Bliss.
Cool.
Yeah, and we will have to figure out who your contact is.
And yeah, in there she says, I'm alive, first of all. I'm stationed at Amarillo, unsure, tethered to a nitwit. Contact me indirectly at Amarillo. Put a sign of a skull and, I don't know, skulls and bandoleras in front of Sovereign Church to establish contact. Do not approach Amarillo directly. Do not approach me directly. Goes by the name Rebecca Ashwood. Or I go by the name Rebecca Ashwood. Or I am tethered to the nitwit Rebecca Ashwood. Do not approach directly. Located in Amarillo. Show me a sign that you've made it to Amarillo. Skull and bandoleras in front of City Hall.
Wait, in front of the church or in like the town square?
Town square.
Okay. All right, you're able to send that.
Mm-hmm. Then she'll go back to sleep, none the wiser.
Perfect. So Fox, what are you doing during your downtime?
He's back.
Who's back? Fox is going to be spending her time. So she spent a big chunk of her time looking at concoctions for the spa retreat. You know, she went from the waters to the face creams to the hand creams to the foot soaks to all of the needs you could possibly want. Bliss will be very excited when she comes back. And then she's going to spend the other part of her downtime. I don't know if I have a spell or something in her backstory. I should have done a little bit more reading, but she's going to do her own kind of research. She's not going to go to the library, but she does want to do like speaking to the cards or meditating. I guess meditating would be probably the better way to go. Trying to maybe speak with the Vistani ancestors' heritage in her bloodlines to try and figure out a pathway to take to help multiple people with all the multiple curses that are among this farm. Everyone's cursed in this bitch.
Yeah. So, I mean, you've done a lot of researching for like cures for curses. Most of that has to do with, the curse of lycanthropy. But, you have discovered that if treated soon enough, a remove curse spell can lift the curse of lycanthropy. However, it must be done, soon after the curse is spread. The longer, somebody is inflicted with the curse of any kind, the more permanent it becomes and the more potent the magic required to remove it. One magical means of curing many curses that has come up in your research is the tear of an ancient dragon. There are also, potentially sites of great power that can be used to rid, one of lycanthropy. You are flipping through your cards and kind of communing with your ancestors, and you are kind of told the story that the Vistani have a story of the werewolf, and it is well, I need you to make me a check. What kind of check do we have you do for your card readings? Is it Arcana?
I think Arcana.
Make me an Arcana check.
But I'm. Do we remember what I rolled for my things?
You had a 12 and something else.
I did not write the number. I'm really sorry. Let me scroll up real quick.
You got a 12 and a 9.
Can I take a 12?
Yeah, a 22 is much better. So with a 22...
Or I guess, could I try luck and then try that if that doesn't work?
Sure.
Let's just use all of our resources right now. So we're gonna try again.
Oh, fate is not on your side.
Oh no. We're gonna take the button.
Uh,
I got
I got the Alice curse.
So Fox, you're kind of fighting this like feeling as this like kind of the cards are almost seem to pull you into them, as instead of being told the story you almost have to experience it, as you find yourself being part of the people, walking in the mist, and you come upon the domains of dread. It is here that the people meet the werewolf, a terrible feral beast cursed by the darkness and controlled by the full moon. Uh, the werewolf tells the people they were in search of a cure for their affliction and had heard a tale of one chosen by the dark powers escaping fate. Uh, at that moment, the werewolf turns and looks directly at you, Fox. As the werewolf kind of looks at you, its yellow eyes just fixated, it begins taking steps towards you and still speaking. It says, "First, the werewolf must kill its progenitor." Takes another step closer. Then, the werewolf must atone for the evils committed while transformed. Takes the last step right in front of you, towering over you. And finally, a blessed one must perform the rituals of ceremony restoration and removing the curse at the same time while the victim is transformed. There's a kind of like that jump scare of the werewolf opening its mouth and rah! Right at your face as you are pulled out of the cards. As that was your research.
Can you send it to me in a chat? I tried to write as fast as I could. That did not work very well. Thank you. So yeah, Fox is going to blink a few times. She's gonna like, I don't know, kind of slam down the cards that were in her hands at the time. And then she's gonna go take a walk around the farm because she's got to think. And then she's gonna realize that Alice is gone, and Kitty and all them are still gone, and I guess Scratch and Roger are working on the farmhouse, but Alice still isn't back, right? And it's like past sunset.
Yeah, the sun is going down and Alice isn't back.
So she will probably take one of the horses and head towards the town to make sure she gets home okay.
You run into her about halfway up the road.
Perfect. I was just heading this way to the sun was down, and not that you have to like do anything at a certain time, but I just wanted to make sure that you were making your way home, or if you were not, if you like, that's fine too. But I was just mind if I walk back with you?
Of course I don't mind. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I don't know if you've met Birdie, but gosh, he talks so much.
Oh yeah, that was that weird bird fellow.
She's gonna try really hard to light a fox.
Make me a deception check.
Yeah, I rolled I got 13.
I'll do insight.
Sure.
I stopped by, I got some stuff for the garden and whatnot, and then I stopped by to see if Maverick was home. And he wasn't. He was busy with Balrog. But and then Birdie just kept going on and on and on. Gosh, I never thought I'd get out of there quick.
Fox, you're not sure like what it is, but she's not telling you something.
That's okay. She's alive and well. Fox will just know this because Fox is a badass. She's just gonna nod and be like, "Yeah, that bird fellow is really weird. I'm glad you're still in such good contact with Maverick. I mean, obviously. What was it that you had to get from home, or you got the supplies for the? That's what you were doing.
Yeah,
The
she
thing-
gestures to some stuff tied to Gaia and whatnot. So yeah, I got some tools because there wasn't really much going on here in ways of like farming and gardening stuff. Oh, and I got these seed packets. I don't know if they'll actually be good for anything. I've never grown anything from a seed.
We will just have to take extra care of them to make sure that they have a good start.
Oh, and I went to actually Maverick gave me this idea. I went to the register office because I mentioned the hot spring thing, and well, Maverick told me that I should check to see if somebody owns it. And funny thing about that, Forrest Sterling owns it.
You're gonna see Fox kind of like she's not walking, but like you kind of see that she like stiffens and kind of tightens the reins a little bit.
But I mean, I didn't want to go and try to talk to him. I didn't want to go into that awful place he runs.
Oh yeah, no, he's not really a good conversation anyways. So yeah, we definitely don't
So
want to.
I hate to be a damper on like, the plans that Kitty and Bliss had, but maybe we might want to hold off on construction out by the hot spring unless one of y'all are willing to go talk to him because I'm not.
Oh yeah, no, and Fox will like adjust her bag that's holding all of the facial creams and all the. Yeah, no, that's just probably just not something we should mess with right now. We don't need
I mean,
problems circling the
I'd
ranch.
definitely be willing to pay for the land if it was anybody else. But and
Well,
hate
maybe
is
we
such a
can.
strong word, but I kind of hate him.
You have every right to. He's pretty much the worst person in this town. I mean, Amanda's trying really hard to remember all of the awful things, but there's a list. There's a long laundry list of awful things.
He's the one that almost kidnapped Alice.
Yes.
And admitted to it.
Yes.
So he's
And told her how he was going to do it.
Mhm.
Yes. So it's all bad. Yeah, no, so I think we just kind of lay off of the hot springs for a little bit. I make everyone a little sad, but they'll get over it.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel bad because the boys and Rufus did such a good job out there. Although maybe I'll get them something nice to make up for it.
They would really appreciate that. I think that could definitely be exactly what they're looking for. Like they did a lot of work, but there's much more work on a ranch, especially. I mean, you guys really have your hands cut out. I'm here obviously too to help, but like it's not really my forte. I'm here for moral support more than anything. More than Kitty because she seems to enjoy her luxuries. So we're somewhere in between the goons and Kitty.
Kitty's all right. I think she just needs to get used to not living in the city. Speaking of cities, you've been to a few places, yeah?
I have traveled, yes.
Well, I had a question. It was gosh, I can't remember if I heard it somewhere or read it somewhere, but it sounded kind of important. Do like the initials PGR mean anything to you?
EGR. Can I do a history check?
You can absolutely do a history check.
I'm on a roll tonight.
12?
12?
I mean, PR in the city, there's a really rich dude named Paul Rockefeller, but PGR, that you don't know anything about that.
PGR. Gosh, it's really been a long time since I've been in the city. It was a Rockefeller person, but he never went by initials like that.
No worries. I was just curious.
Where'd you come across those initials?
Well, it's kind of hard not to listen to folk, gossip and whatnot. 'Cause some folk just talk so loud in town, and it just, I don't know, something about what they were saying just sounded interesting, I guess.
What were they saying?
Deception check again. It's a 15. Oh, I've been had.
She's full of shit.
Okay, teenagers are going to keep their secrets. We respect the boundaries. We respect the boundaries. What was it that they were saying that made you curious?
Oh, yeah, it was probably just some idle gossip. I don't know. I know I don't usually I don't usually listen to rumors or whatnot, but I don't know. I've just been kind of on edge lately with the whole Rebecca thing and the whole Jimmy Talloway thing.
No, that makes sense. Like you've been
Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
You've been through a lot of stuff recently. Okay, well, PGR, that's what you said?
PGR.
I haven't heard of it, but if I come across anything, I'll be sure to let you know.
I'd appreciate it. How about we make some supper if you haven't already ate yet?
Oh yeah, no, I haven't eaten all day. I got a little distracted with She's gonna look to the little face lotions and stuff. With I had to fix the wheel on my wagon.
Right.
Obviously, Scratch wouldn't do that for her. Yeah. Supper sounds great. I think the boys are still working on the cabin out back, but we could call them in. I'm sure. There might be leftovers from yesterday. That was quite a meal.
Probably. I mean, Roger sure made a lot.
The biggest feast I think I've ever had. Lots of people. Lots of people.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward.
Yeah, now that you say it, I did there was definitely some tension.
I am sorry about just kind of dropping Rufus
on
y'all. I didn't realize so many of you knew him.
Yeah, no,
I mean, he told us that he had been kind of looking for you, and I kind of forgot that you were moving on to the ranch, and I didn't think it through. But he seems nice enough. He really didn't try to kill us. He just said that he was supposed to, but he didn't try very hard.
Always with the jokes, him. Yeah, no, he's a really good friend of mine. It's just there's just things that happen, and now there's different things that have happened, and it's just interesting seeing him after things have happened.
I do have a question.
I don't want to bore you with all the little details. It's neither here nor there. Just
I mean, I do kind of have a question, and it's mostly just me being nosy, and you don't got to answer if you don't want to. But was he your boyfriend?
No.
Or is it complicated? She says it and puts air around it.
It was very complicated. No, he was never my boyfriend. It wasn't like that. It was like it was kind of like that. It was complicated. It's just it wasn't ever, labels, sometimes I don't like to label. Sometimes it's just better to not put names on things.
Gotcha. Like I said, you don't have to answer. I was just curious. I'm just being nosy.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to share. It's nothing. Not, it's just yeah, it's oh, there's the house. How lovely. So glad we made it back. I'll put the horses away if you want to.
Yeah, I'll get started on reheating some food.
Perfect. That sounds fantastic. Yes. Yep. And Fox will gather the horses and bring them to the barn.
All right.
The horror of teenagers.
The
They
horror
ask
of
questions.
teenagers. Did you guys fuck?
Alice would never be as crass as that.
So, the girls are away for a week, but partway through the week, Alice, you're kind of out working in the fields and things like that, and one of the boys comes and gets you and says that there's a visitor waiting at the front for you.
A visitor?
Well, it's somebody that was asking for you.
All right, she'll clean herself up a little bit, wipe some like dust off. I imagine she was probably like from out in the field. Brushes some of the dirt off her and comes around to.
Walking around, you
She
see
looks cool.
an elven woman wearing a cowboy hat and this like fur jacket and with a bandana and everything. Waiting out in front. She looks very stylish, as you had noticed.
Hello. I was told you were looking for me.
Excuse me. You're Alice Langley?
That's me. I'm afraid I don't know who you are, though.
Oh, pardon me. My name is Roxy Franks. I am here on behalf of Fanty and Mingo. They extend their warmest of wishes. They don't trust the post or the sending of written messages, so they in the habit of sending messengers, like myself. So Roxy Franks at your service. Didn't expect you to be a literal child.
That's okay. Most people don't. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This conversation's happening. Could Jinx have been following Alice around in the morning and been with her?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's sitting on this chair on the porch.
She says, "Well, I guess I'll get right to it. They were surprised in Cragbrook that you didn't ask for the conductor stone that they are in possession of. They had figured that's why you would come out there. But they have a proposition for you, seeing as they're aware that that's something that Maverick is in need of. And they need something from, somebody like you."
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I didn't think that they'd just keep that on them. It seems rather important to just lug around with you. But what were they, looking for? Maybe I can help them out.
Well, you see, there's an acquaintance of theirs, a friend, you could say, whose flame has gone out, and they need help. You being having your connections to the spiritual and the fae and things of that nature, they thought that you could be maybe a service to this this friend that has lost her flame. You see, she is an Ifriti who's gone cold.
Does she know what that means?
Make me a nature check.
Hell yeah. 19.
So Afridi are genies. Basically, they're fire genies that grant wishes. But they are known for being extremely like from the city of Brass, which is like, you know, in the Nine Hells and on fire, and they are, you know, very much known for that. So the idea that Nefriti has lost their flame, you're unsure what that could as like mean. But you know at least what they're talking about.
Well, I suppose that does sound rather concerning, considering I've never heard of an Afridi losing their flame. Is that in the literal sense? Did you have like a letter, or is this?
No letters. I think you
Okay.
you must not have heard me when I first started, but no letters. But the Friti's name is Cauldra the Creative. Bit of the problem is that the town of Boulder is freezing.
Oh.
There's
that
snow and a terrible blizzard.
I know. I remember exactly where that is too. I guess it wouldn't be. I mean, it's at the base of the White Fang Mountains, but a blizzard at this time of year?
Exactly.
Gosh.
Fanti and Mingo said that you have a connection to these kinds of entities, and that you might be of some service here. And if you were able to help Cauldra, they would be able to provide you with a conductor stone.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
That's where we're going to end the session.
Hooray!
Yay, I get to save another nature thing. What was the name of the Afridi? Cauldra
the Creative.
Cauldra the Creative. That's a cool name.
Can you bring up the world map again?
Oh, yeah.
Where's Boulder?
Up in the top left.
Nice.
It's kind of far away.
It is.
Kinda. I think that's the furthest we'll go.
Especially because there is no road.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's the furthest we'll go. How long is it? Because I no longer have my toolbar and I can't measure anything.
Did you actually collapse it?
I think I did. Yeah, I did.
There should be little double arrows.
It's 55 feet away. No, it's going to be a pretty grueling journey on horseback.
How long are we talking?
Weeks.
Man, uncharted territory. Alice has never been up towards that part of Elmridge County.
I don't think anyone has. There's got to be like some magic, right?
What, to teleport you?
A friendship.
Yeah.
Magic of
horses, even better.
I mean, well, is there like a boat? Because it looks like we'd probably be going up. We'd be fighting against the current then.
This does flow that way. You would be correct, sir.
Yep.
I think the furthest
our-
north we've been was Iron Wheel Lake, right? That's where.
Oh, what? Yeah, because that's where Mr. Sir's ranch is.
Yeah.
Was.
Man, there's no easy way to get there, is there?
No,
Unless
there is not.
Unless magic.
I mean, Alice isn't afraid of some travel. Are you kidding me? She walked from the Blackwall Forest to Amarillo.
Well, good for you. We haven't.
Good for you.
Rebecca's trying to reunite her evil crew, and now we're gonna send her away.
To the opposite side of the county.
I mean, I'm just being realistic here. That is a long way. Are there steamships? How big is the river?
We got horses.
The lake is pretty big, but
the river is probably not deep
but
or
there's
wide.
also a whole wood you can go through, and it'll be nice and cool.
And I'm sure nothing horrible lives in there.
Why would anything horrible live in the Yellow Bear Woods?
It sounds
I don't know. Nick, I'm starting to feel like maybe there are bears in there, but I have no idea why.
I hope they're yellow ones.
They're not like black bears or grizzly. Yellow bears
We're
are
just gonna find Pooh Bear in there.
Bears.
Yeah.
Is that the 100-acre woods?
Hey, boo
Is that
boo!
just-
You want to get a picnic basket?
Mm.
No Yogi Bear fans. Okay. Tough crowd.
We're Pooh Bear.
We're gonna find honey jars. And
Oh,
full bellies.
bother.
Full bellies.
And
Sad donkeys.
I love Eeyore. He speaks to me.
He's always gonna be there, but he's just like, I love that his friends don't expect anything from him. He's just gonna be there though. I feel that.
Where are you seeing those arrows, Summer? Because I cannot find them.
I mean, for me, it's just on the top left. Like I can collapse and I can expand the toolbar.
Nope, I'm not seeing that.
Unless there's a keybind for it. Let's see.
Those like arrows at the top left.
Oh my god, I found it. Okay. I just had to escape and reload. I'm just going to make a couple of notes on on the map. Is that okay?
What notes are you making?
Lore, Rebecca, POV, points of interest, Alice.
Sure, you could put points of interest on the map. That sounds like fun.
Points of interest, Rachel edition.
POV, Alice. That's alive, Alice.
I mean, she is alive, so you're not wrong.
Thank you.
Or is she?
Dun dun dun!
POV. Oh no, points of interest, POI. Becca. I'm just horrible at making notes. Okay, there we go. If you just...
And yet you expect children to do it? The hypocrisy.
I know. Okay. I'm just going to do POI. There we go. It's not POV, it's POI.
Now, would you like this delivered on Friday?
As soon as possible.
or just on Tuesdays, or Tuesdays and Fridays?
The letter?
I just talking about your rant from earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
Glad that it has left you. I'm glad.
Well, it's back now.
I thought it wouldn't have left. I'm sorry.
I'm in my happy place. Now I remembered about graphics and printing.
I'm sorry, Rachel.
All right. Okay. It's fine. It's not fine. It's really not fine.
It's all gonna be fine.
Okay.
And next week we're finally leaving the volcano area, right?
We're leaving
Hell yeah.
Cinder Peak.
Crazy.
To do something. I don't
Jeremy
remember what
leave?
we're
I don't
doing.
know. He didn't say anything.
Literally, like this second, I heard the boop, and I was like, "Who's gone?"
Boop, bye.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.